grip over there or not?
Oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, I'm live. Hello, people. Welcome to my room/studio and this live stream. I am just getting things going. Yeah, that kind of works.
No, that definitely works. What are you
Yeah, that definitely works. I'm like chilling out here.
If we get out of the way. No, that's a
Put that
fantastic
away.
shot. I'm just moving it down so we can see more of the set.
Yeah, that works.
All right, sweet.
Yeah. Okay. Can you guys hear me? You guys.
So let us know if anything's wrong.
Yeah.
I'll tweet it out on my phone too.
Yeah. Hello, guys.
What, do you want to grab the second
cool.
chair? No. I mean,
I can sit on the bed.
all right, sure.
You get the chair, Will. I get the bed. Okay. Well, we're going.
Yeah, I want to put it on.
Yeah, put it on the track. The trucks are frozen into the tracks.
What's wrong with this track? What the fuck?
I freaking eaten by
It was right there, so I thought you like carved it for that reason.
No.
All right. No, you go. All right.
Okay. I think people are getting in now. So hello, everyone, to the stream.
You do your intro thing.
I have an intro thing, right? Good point, Will. So I'm Oliver Duck. Ted, I'm the guy that runs this channel. Yeah. So thank you for coming out to my stream tonight. I'm joined by Will.
Hello. I mean, everyone calls me Will, so then people then call me Will Politesky, but my channel is William Politesky. Don't get it twisted out here, okay?
And yeah, and we're literally have no plan, an empty set table, and a clean room. Let's see if we can fix all those problems.
So for the stream, because I want to show. So Ted has an obsession, a little obsession, of sort of trying to play cars. So these two are, one pair is mine. Ted has 3 pairs, but I'm gonna pick Miles, Percy 6 Productions, our friend, for Christmas made Ted this, which is just a blue one. He scratch built this. This is a
completely not. He even molded the thing on top.
Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive. Good job, Miles. But I just made this. This one's actually made off of a sort of clay car. And yeah, I painted the decals on. I also gave it some faces on the end. But now we have a massive train of them, and it's pretty impressive. I'd say so.
Yes. Yeah. Well, Soda China clay car is an interesting car, and I like them a lot, and I got to get more of them. Okay. At any point, you guys are free to ask questions or make any requests. I can promise you can ask for anything. I can promise you I will not do anything.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Cool. Right.
Guys, leave a like on the video. I'm just fucking with you.
Right. So yeah. So the other thing is we have a set table, and I got stuff for a set. I don't want to make like a fancy set like I do for my videos. I just kind of want to make a random set, like more of a TWR. Like I can do set dressings, like the rocks and the trees and whatnot. But I'm not gonna do the. Yeah,
we'll probably make something just like random. I mean, probably won't be like Tidmouth or Knapford or something actually real.
Yeah. So request.
I mean, we can. I mean, we could do like a small one. We could do like a Scarlet Railway Station.
I don't want to do anything where I want to scratch build a building. I want to be down with like using wooden railway buildings for everything. Like I want to do a more traditional wooden railway style thing.
All right. Yeah.
But anyways, so request if you have ideas or whatnot. Okay. All right. We got people saying I look like a Viking. Thank you very much. Do I own an iron? Is it Iron Bird or just an iron in general? I do own an iron, Tom.
What about Iron Airy, guys?
Do you want to see my iron? I will get my iron.
That's gonna get his iron. All right, I'm gonna read the chat. I haven't read the chat yet. Guys, tell us some stuff to do, because like we should build a set, probably like a, I don't know, I'm thinking like a station, or maybe I'm not really a quarry. Quarries are boring.
Here's my irons. But that thing doesn't work with
That
irons.
is irons.
That thing doesn't work. It like melts.
It melts. It's never good, guys. We don't like stuff that melts. Make Farquhar? Nah, not Farquhar. I mean, because that has buildings and like
Farquhar is depressing. Like you guys can maybe see there's a station platform sticking out up there, but and Farquhar's in that box, but like the buildings are all 3/4 dead.
I've built Farquhar like 20 times in my head. It's
Yeah.
not anything exciting.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, Farquhar is old news.
Yeah. I don't look like myself without my glasses. I mean, yeah, I guess I have my contacts on right now. Yeah. This isn't to do with anything. What's your favorite dish / food? Ted's is haggis. No, I'm kidding.
It was Robbie Burns Day yesterday,
Yeah.
and I did eat haggis for dinner last night.
See, I know it. What a great friend I am. I'm chicken noodle soup. I love chicken noodle soup. Yeah, just make me a mean bowl of chicken noodle. I'll do anything for you, really. I'll make you a yellow soda china clay car if you make me chicken noodle soup.
Make a smelter. That's kind of a cool.
What?
Make this. They spelled it. Smelt.
Slimter.
But I think it meant to be smelter.
Yeah, I assume. I don't know what the other thing is. I mean, we could. It's gonna take a lot of ballast though.
Yeah, anything's gonna take ballast.
No, but I was thinking more of like a countryside thing. I mean, it does. I mean, whatever. I mean, we could. What do you guys think? Smelter's yard.
I could put.
Do you even have Arian Burt? Did you not turn them into blister
Bruh, I got. Here's the white face delivering you Arian Burt parts.
Show them.
So I got Arian Burt for the smelter's yard right here.
For the people that don't know, it's his blister. He made his blister twins custom. That's all the remaining pieces of Arian Burt.
Oh, not all of them, Will.
Oh, there's more.
Yes, there's more. Remember?
Mr. Topham had a beer in his hand.
Well, as a pro fan, Will, can you guess where that beer bottle is actually from?
Yeah, it's from Harvey and Fergus.
Yes,
Yep.
Correct. Episode 5.
Is it Fergus and Harvey?
I can't even remember.
Yep, he's not even a pro fan. It's Fergus and Harvey.
It's
It's
Ferguson.
Harvey and Fergus. It's not Fergus and Harvey. Who says Fergus and Harvey?
Ferguson. Harvey,
Make Tidmouth Harbor. No.
Nope. And there's also these parts left of Arian Burt.
I literally eat chicken noodle soup for every meal. I eat cereal for every meal. We were talking about this the other day. Me and my friends all said I've made the bold claim that I think I eat more cereal a day or in a week than they all eat in a week combined. And I think that's true. How much cereal do you eat, Ted?
I honestly, I gotta be real with you boys.
You don't eat cereal?
I haven't eaten cereal in a while.
Yeah, Quentin hasn't eaten cereal in a year, he says, which is crazy to me.
That's partly because, like,
What do you eat for breakfast?
usually a bagel with cream cheese and salmon.
Okay, that's good. With salmon?
Salmon.
Oh, you're living it big.
I'm
The
big
salmon
life.
makes you go into the 1%.
I get a bulk from Costco,
Yeah.
and then you put it in the freezer.
Yeah.
And then they come in like individual packages that you can thaw by putting them in water. In the
Oh, that's
fridge.
sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's good. I mean, bagels definitely aren't bad. I just like, it's just easy. Like, it's either I'm going to like make an avocado and eggs and, bacon and shit, or like French toast, or I just, go for cereal. I don't know. Like Life, Vector, they're all great. I like cereal. Cereal's great. There's not really else to say. I mean, sugary cereal doesn't count. That's more of like a dessert thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
I definitely eat like Shreddies all the fucking time. Sorry, I'll stop swearing. This is like
I forgot. Community. Why did it make you the moderator?
Sorry. This is I'll be.
This is a family channel.
Yeah.
It's okay, Will. You're just making sure we're rated.
I'll get silence for 300. Oh yeah, so we don't get.
Yeah, we're not for kids.
This is not made for kids, but I'll stop swearing. I don't even know what that says. 10. What's that? Don't read it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I don't even know what. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay.
What state are you guys in? What's Wyoming? Is that a state?
Yeah, we're in
Wyoming's
Wyoming.
a state.
Yeah.
What's another state? I'm trying to think of ones that like
New Zealand.
My friends that live in. What's another state? Like Delaware? Is Delaware a state?
Delaware's a state.
Delaware.
New Hampshire.
Where's Delaware? Where is
Delaware is like Maryland is like hugging it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that the capital's in Maryland.
The capital is between Maryland and Virginia.
Okay, that's
But, like-
weird. Why is Washington not in Washington?
Because they were actually made like 100 years apart from each other.
Oh, okay. What was the last state to be made? Do you know that?
In the mainland U.S. or like the newest states were Hawaii and Alaska at the same time.
No, that doesn't count.
Yeah, so you're talking about the contiguous 48.
Yeah.
I think it was. I'm not. The answer was we're in Canada, so I don't know about the U.S.
Yeah. We're not in the U.S., guys.
So we don't know. I don't know anything
Living
about
on-
the U.S. But I think the last U.S. state was Oklahoma, but it was because of that, because it was an Indian territory or Native American territory.
Yeah.
That then they annexed into a state.
Okay.
But I'm not a U.S. geography expert.
Make Gordon's Hill. Do we have extra grass mats or no?
We got a little bit of extra grass mass, and we can always
Cut
bump
them.
up.
We can cut them. I mean, we
Yeah.
have extras.
But we can always bump up this existing one for the base.
Well, I was more thinking because what I do is like DVDs or like books or something like that and make the. Or I guess I don't even know how's it look in the railway series. I guess it's just like it's just a gradient. That's kind of boring. I mean, it's just like a mainline gradient.
I got ideas for Gordon Hill, but the key thing is getting the background right.
Yeah, because I mean, it depends on how you're looking at it. Because you're looking at it from the north down, from the north to the south, you can see the ocean. Right?
You guys want to see Gordon's Hill? I'll get you Gordon's Hill.
I don't know what Ted's doing. Ted's doing something.
I'm gonna make Gordon's Hill. There we go. That's Gordon's Hill.
There's Gordon's Hill. No, hold on. Show them not Gordon's Hill. That's not Gordon's Hill. Show them Gordon's Hill again. Yeah.
Opa!
And that's Gordon's Hill for you guys, everybody. You and Thomas, friend, what are your topics or hobbies you're interested in? I like skiing.
Snowmobiling.
Yeah, snowmobiling's fun. Things that don't involve snow.
Remember that time when we went snowmobiling this year, and then none of us had snow gear on?
Yeah, I was freezing. I had to hold my hands in Ted's fireplace for 30 minutes. I was freezing cold. I don't know. I like doing a lot of stuff. Playing video games mostly. I don't know. That's probably it. I like swimming a lot. Swimming's really fun. I wanted to get a membership with the YMCA just because of that. Make a harbor where Arthur works, or the terminus station. We don't have an Arthur.
No Arthur in house.
Yeah, we don't have it. Or the terminus station was the episode where the wedding takes place. Ooh, that's actually a cool set.
Wedding.
Yeah, it's for you don't really know.
Wedding.
Season 5. Come on, Ted.
Wedding.
You don't
Make
know
someone happy?
Make someone. No, but it's close.
Uh-huh.
It's the close title one. It's the one that's very similar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. It's a Happy Ever After. Yeah, is it Happy Ever After? Guys, correct me on that. Give me a yes or a something, a confirmation in the chat if I'm right. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, Happy Ever After. It's not Make Someone Happy. Make Someone Happy is where James takes Miss Kindly on on a little adventure. Yes, okay. Katie says yes, so I'm gonna go with it.
Okay, cool.
What about Crosby Colyard? Okay, this is the thing, dude.
Look, let's freaking yeet Wooden Railway
why did they make Crosby the Colyard on Sodor?
Because Crosby's nothing already, except for the cargo truck.
Yeah, and in the railway series, what is Crosby?
Nothing. The place where the barber is.
Yep. Yeah, Crosby's nothing. So then they gave it a coal yard, which if there were to be a coal mine on Sodor, which there isn't for the railway series, but if there was, I feel like it would be somewhere like inland more, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be more central, like island, like somewhere, I guess, on the Kildane branch line, which I don't know if that would make sense because they're electric. What is it called?
Branch line.
Okay, whatever. Shut up.
Kildane branch.
Where Percy gets smooched. Where does he get smooched? Oh yeah, at the wedding. At the wedding. I know what he's talking about.
What? What is this episode?
Yeah, Percy gets action.
And other stories.
Yeah, that's what happens. Happy Ever After. Yep, I was right. Make Arlesburg West.
Been there, done that.
I think, yeah, Ted just took that down. Is that Arlesdale or Arlesburg? That's Arlesburg.
Arlesborough.
That's Arlesborough West.
Arlesborough.
It is. It is.
Depends on
/ Callan. I mean, if you want to be TV series about it. What about the yard and Edward and Gordon? Oh, that's one of the bridge. I just saw it. Oh, it's because I was flipping through the book. It's underneath your computer. No, it's like the one in Edward and Gordon. All right, yeah, let's go. Guys, Ted just got this. It's pretty cool. It's all the books.
I'm so hyped. I didn't own books before this.
Okay, I'll get it for you right now.
I kind of just want to yeet wooden railway stuff on the table and make a random set.
I mean, yeah, we can. I mean, it doesn't have to be something. We can just like do stuff and then like read stuff from the chat. Hold on. The Yard and Edward and Gordon right here. So it's like this is Wellsworth, by the way, but it's this. It has like the bridge and then it has the tracks. It's pretty simple, but I mean,
yeah. Show it to the camera.
Oh yeah, sorry, guys. You should know what I'm talking about, guys. Come on, it's the railway.
Yeah, only I'm allowed to not know a railway series illustration.
That's a fantastic point, actually. That's what we're talking about here. This illustration, right there. You guys know. Everyone knows. Yeah, it's Wellsworth. For the people that didn't, it's Wellsworth. I mean, it could be. It's just because Edward works there, and then Thomas is seen working in the same area when like he's working at Wellsworth for like his punishment. Because that makes sense, you know. Thomas goes down the hill in Thomas and the Trucks, and he stops in Wellsworth at the buffer, so then he kind of stays there because whatever, he wasn't supposed to pull a train, so he stays in Wellsworth. He doesn't go back to Tidmouth, Victorstown. Whatever. Railway series is weird. So make Topham at McDonald's. Nope. Oh, segue. All right, guys. So I brought this.
Let me make some McDonald's.
I mean, you can. No. Hold on. I need to put the hat on. I got something cool though. You guys don't know what it is, or maybe you do.
You got it yourself.
I'll keep reading. I mean, Ted, you can
read. Yeah.
You can lay down some.
Yeah. You know what? You play with that. I'm just gonna yeet a box of crap on the table and see what happens.
Yeah. Just lay down some track. Maybe try railway series.
Wait, I gotta pick one first.
Ted, one of the comments says maybe I'm scared.
Surf it.
It definitely,
Surf it, Canada.
It definitely could break. Ted, someone said make railway series Brendam.
Bruh, I wish.
Yeah. I don't think that'll ever happen, guys. It's too big.
Impossible.
It's too big.
It's too thick.
Fun best wishes from Ireland. You have Ireland viewers. I don't have Ireland viewers.
Ireland viewers. Let me do a jig.
Jesus Christ. All right. This is what I made. Because the guy said Sir Topham Hatt. I made this the other day. It's Sir Topham Hatt based on his season 2 appearance. Yeah. I mean, this is him. I mean, you can move his arms. You can move his head. But yeah, I made him, season 2. I made him for a remake, but I mean, I'll probably make more. Here, I can have him stand beside Ted if I want. Hold on. Hey. Ted, you stop that noise. Yeah, exactly that noise. But yeah, this is Sir Topham Hatt. He's pretty cool. I made this guy. Yeah. Thank you for the nice comments in the chat, guys. But yeah, I'll probably use this in a remake, or I will use this in a remake. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with it after that because this is the problems. Every figure is so different. Because if I do a remake, I'll definitely make the figure. But every remake is so different that every person in the remake looks so different. Like between season 5 or to season 2, Sir Topham Hatt changes appearance completely. So it's like, I don't know if I'm ever going to do a season 2 remake again that I'll need to keep this guy. So maybe I'll sell him. Maybe I will. I'm not sure.
Maybe I'll eat him.
Maybe Ted will eat him.
Sir Topham Hatt goes to McDonald's to eat Sir Topham Hatt.
Yeah, instead of him eating bagels with cream cheese and salmon, he will now eat Sir Topham Hatt. That's fun. I like doing callbacks like that because like maybe some people are still watching that realize. Yeah, I'll make a callback to that at the end of the stream. So then if you've been here the entire time, you'll know. Don't fall, Ted. I'm with you, bro. Ted, make a set, bro. Come on.
But it's more fun to stand on the table than to work on it.
I don't know if I agree with that. I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100. Actually, hit me up. For Sir Topham Hatt, I will. I will definitely hit you up. Let me film with him first, and then yes, I will hit you up. Miss Kindly cheats on her husband with the green train and other stories. Yeah, that happens. Ted hasn't seen the episode, but it happens. Yeah, Ted Ted river dances on a table and other stories. Don't encourage him, guys. We don't want that. Meme this. It will be memed. Someone will meme it. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing anymore. If people still do that in like live streams anymore, but we'll see.
I don't know. Do people even live stream anymore? What am I doing?
Probably not. We're weird. Okay, Ted, you read the chat.
Okay, yeah. I think I just want to make a random industrial yard and see where it goes.
Okay. Sounds good. I will start on.
Okay, chat. I am here. And hello. Ted breaks his leg on Scream and other stories.
So I think the first live stream I actually saw from you, which is probably still up on your channel. Can I put those there?
Yeah.
Was you were making Crovin's Gate.
Oh, that was a good live stream.
Yeah.
That was like peak Ted live streams.
That was peak Ted live stream.
You know,
I never saw it live, but I remember watching it and being like, "Damn, that's cool."
all right, let's look at the chat.
That was probably the start of Wooden Row live streaming too.
Really?
I would think so. Yeah, that's pretty. It's not that late, right? Like, Matt didn't do live streams back then.
Like not making sets. Like maybe that was one of the first set making live streams, but like there was other. Like the problem is my style of making a set, a live stream for set making would just be like. Be Lenny style of live streaming, or Matt style live streaming, just sitting at a table working on custom buildings.
Yeah, no,
like that's the present style. But like, anyways, chat stuff. I think I probably missed everything I was just looking at.
You can scroll up. Then.
That's a good point, Will. That's a good point. What are we making? A good question. Mrs. Kindly's daughter wedding, maybe. For the sake of humanity. I don't know what that was implying. Ted Y is I don't know. My favorite sheds, element crossover, Ted meets Topham. That would be good. That would be meta. Let's see. Let's get more modern chat. Ted belly flops onto the set table and other stories.
No.
You want me to? You want me to, King Thomas fan? You've been rather. I would do it for you, King Thomas fan.
That's the dedication we like to see. I would never do anything like that for my viewers. To be fair, probably my viewers are just your viewers, like just watered down.
Yeah.
Or do I have more subscribers than you? I might, Ted. I might.
I think you probably do.
Oh,
I've been like inactive. Like completely for like years.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay. All right. Do the worm. That was a last live stream thing. You had to be there to see it. Honestly, I don't even think I have space in this room. Like you guys are in my room, like my only room, so it's mostly a set table, but it also has like my bed and it has my like dresser where my clothes are, and that's about it. That's about it. It has my train storage there too. So I can't really do the worm here. Like set table would be the best place to do the worm, and Will wouldn't let me do that.
No, I wouldn't.
Will's a good dad.
So
Okay. They're calling it the truffle shuffle now.
calling what the truffle shuffle?
I don't know.
Whatever you did on the table. The hokey pokey. I call it irresponsible. That's what I call it.
Why haven't Ted uploaded in around 3 weeks and before that a year? Well, is this an upload technically?
I'd say so.
It's content.
It is.
It's content. Quick answer though is because I haven't lived somewhere with a set table in a long time where I had
addicted to methamphetamine.
So that was gonna be the next live stream. I had to build up faith and confidence in my audience.
I'm sorry, I blew the cover, guys.
You blew my cover.
Where are the switches, bro? Oh, they're right here. I'm blind.
Yeah, my set table is bigger than my bed. That is a true statement. My set table is the biggest thing in my room by far. I have more space for my room for trains than for me. In general Q&A, like you guys have a Q, I'll try to put an A to it. Will
Yeah.
tell Ted do the truffle shuffle.
No, I won't.
He says no.
And that was that.
How old are you two? And I hope you guys staying safe from COVID-19 Delta Africa variant. I hope your family and relatives are doing well. I'm old. Don't remind me. All right. Okay.
Ted, you have another track box?
Yeah, those two boxes up on the right.
Up there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Like not the blue bins, the boxes.
Yeah. I'll look for one. Just looking for a mail.
Who's my least favorite character? Well, with that question, we got to put like a boundary on who am I allowed to trash talk. Am I allowed to trash talk
More
TV
interesting
series?
question would be who's your least favorite railway series character? Because that would actually be like a.
Oh man, Audrey era.
No. Yeah. Let's say that.
That's
too.
more interesting.
Okay.
My least favorite Audrey era character.
Yep.
Rough. That's rough.
We're waiting.
I'll think about that and come back to it.
Because they're all thought out.
Yeah, they're all thought out.
Because even like the probably ones that he like thought about the least, which would be like I guess like maybe Mavis. Like Mavis is really interesting.
I don't know. They're all thought out.
Yeah. Even
I'll think about that.
Matt and Lenny just did a character gallery on Mavis. You're not allowed to be mean to Mavis right now.
Yeah.
Guys, go watch Character Gallery.
Yeah, Character Gallery is a good show. Community Radio, Thomas TTTE Community Radio, good channel. I got a new show premiering on Friday there.
We're like plugging.
Yeah, plug in. You got to plug the homies, especially when the homies yourself.
You slimy.
You mean with the Spider-Mans pointing at each other? Sub to that channel. Show us my most recent custom. Yeah, I can for me. Most recent custom that I'm allowed to show. Yeah,
his lawyer has a strain on.
my lawyer has a lock on a few of my custom drawers.
Yeah, guys.
Where did the head go?
The head?
There it is. Well, I'll show it and talk about it when I'm showing it. Okay, here it is. All right. My most recent custom. So, my most recent custom was if I say anything about it, it reveals stuff, and I kind of wanted to be all mysterious. But like my most recent custom was the engine that you saw during the Western Spirit special that was in the sequence where he talked to Duck. Not gonna lie, I made it really quickly, so I didn't even glue down this part onto the cab. I just yeeted an Emily cab off the back, put on a Bertram face and smoke box, and painted up a handlebar mustache. I can't even. This is meant to be an Iron Duke class.
Does he have a name?
I honestly don't want to say anything about it.
Oh, is there more?
More what?
Of why? Because you don't want to spoil what happened.
There's Well, I wanted to leave the interpretation up of the scene and who this is.
Yeah.
For people. I don't
That
want.
makes sense.
I don't want to ever release an official interpretation.
Keep the Western Spirit alive.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. But I don't want to release the official canon who this is.
But there is one, guys, and you will never know.
Yeah. I definitely have one.
So just wonder.
Just wonder. So fun facts about this custom. I made it right before I filmed with it. So I yeeted flour onto it before the paint was dry. So there's some flour like stuck to it permanently.
Yeah, it was in the void, the white void.
The white void. Yeah. So that's this boy. And this was maybe one of my quickest customs I've ever built.
You guys go watch the Western Spirit.
If you haven't watched the Western Spirit, it's a good thing to watch.
Yeah, Ted did it. I voice in it, guys. I'm where am I? Where's my character?
Oh, you.
Yeah, you have me.
Yeah, I have you. I got you, bro.
He has me, guys.
There you go.
This is very good quality. Your stream, Ted.
Thank you.
This is me. I'm Fergus Duncan. So I own Mike, Bert, Rex, and Frank, and Sigrid, and Jock, and the Blistered Twins. I said Mike, did I not?
No, I'm just saying.
You're just saying.
It's me.
Yeah. I got him.
Mike.
This is a joke. I got him in the package. That's a joke from the Tatmer parody. Watch that too. I'm just plugging everything out here.
Plug in so much things.
Watch videos. Just watch videos.
Guys, just do everything.
Yep.
I recommend everything. The all button. Yeah. Oh my God. The Train Man 13 has requested we try out accents from around the world.
No, that is an awful idea.
That is a horrible idea.
That is like the most awkward thing, like trying to do accents. Like, I mean, I do British accents for my videos, but like, I mean, that's about it. I'm not gonna try any other accent.
The only voice I will do on stream is Gordon. And yeah, there'll have to be requests before I do it though.
You know the chat's gonna get flooded now.
Yeah.
I don't know, like what I want to do.
How many TTTE wood toys you collect? So it depends on how you define TTTE wood. If you define it as wooden railway, then I have quite a bit. But I've honestly started pruning my collection to just what I need for filming, not really too much more than that. Anything more than that kind of just sits in a bin, which I decide whether I want to bastardize for customs or to actually sell it or something. I don't know. So it's a lot, but I almost everyone I know who makes wooden railway videos, except for like Will, has more than me.
More what?
Wooden railway items.
Oh, yeah. I have a pretty big collection. Mine's just away right now.
You have a massive collection. It's just diversified across the different brands.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Like
Ted has a lot more of other stuff than me. Like you got more, more trucks. You definitely have. I mean, you have a large variety of like engines.
Like I think I have a slightly bigger wooden railway only collection.
Yeah, I'd agree. You got like multiple work sheds and stuff.
Yeah. But like if you're talking about a diversity across all the brands, you got like a 10 times larger collection than I do. Not 10 times, but at least 2 or 3.
Yeah,
if not more.
I mean, yeah, because I got like books, DVDs, like Trackmasters, Tommy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So people are claiming they either do or do not have the white face. That's good. It's a good meme. It's a good meme, not worth the price.
Wait, what are you saying?
The white face is not worth the price.
Oh, no, definitely it's not worth the price. Just
But-
buy yourself a gray face.
But it's a good meme. It's a good meme.
It definitely is. And I mean, like, it's a cool item to have, but I mean, I'm not willing to spend that money on it.
No. Like, some people might call this a very undervalued trade, but I traded for like several carriages and trucks and mics to get for a white face to Hero the Japanese Train a few years ago. And I still think that was worth it. Yeah.
Stand by it. That was a good trade.
Yeah. Yep. Waddling Western 08 is getting a new lot. That is exciting, Waddling Western. New lots are an exciting time. Do I like... Oh, here's an amazing question, Will.
What?
It comes from Thomas and Stephanie Productions 155.
Yeah.
Do you like Christopher Audrey books?
Oh, that is a good question.
What's the word I'm looking for? It has 2 letters, starts with N, ends with O. No. I don't hate them, but honestly, it's a letdown. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have watched this or did this, but if anyone's watched Avatar and the Legend of Korra, it's kind of like that, where like, yeah, the Legend of Korra was a continuation of the lore and the canon, but not the right era that you're really craving after Avatar. And then that era that you're craving after Avatar is like kind of abused, and it's like, no, this is not how it's going to be. Like, it kind of destroys the whole canon for you, and it's just like depressing. A lot of people get that, and it's also not as good quality as Avatar. A lot of people get that with Legend of Korra and Avatar. I get that with Christopher and Wilbert, but it's to the point where I have a bad taste in Wilbert's books. Like no one can deny the quality difference. But I guess the thing that makes me passionate about the Railway series is being able to have it so tangibly possible in the real world. And like the book, the Island of Sodor book, that book makes a convincing argument on how Sodor could fit into the real world. And I see Christopher's era as like killing that. So that's why I don't love it immediately. Good question. Katie, the War Hero E2 105 says, I need the Sodor China clay cars. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Good item. Steam on Sodor says Mike's indeed. Ordering 92 Thomas Donald Douglas tonight from Epic Entertainment Films. Cool story. Fun fact, only Railway series book I've actually read are the Christopher Audrey books on a PDF. That's an interesting fact. Hercules Tug 6.
It's a sad fact. You should read more.
Like the Railway series stuff, I used to only have known the Railway series through New Controller 01's audiobooks, which are still like the primary version of the Railway series in my head.
Yeah.
And just this week, I got a box set of the Railway series books of the Reverend's era, Wilbert Audrey's era, as well as a complete collection book. So now I actually have a physical way of referencing to them, which is just going to make my life easier as a Railway series content creator. Yeah, so that's fun. Yeah. Ted, how long did it take you to build the Medcalf sheds? Just received mine, and I have no clue how to build it. Medcalf sheds.
You didn't build yours, did
Yeah,
you? From a train show.
I figured, yeah. So a lot of the kits you guys see, a lot of the stuff that Will has out on the table, I gotten from train shows pre-assembled. So lol.
Yeah, I hate assembling kits. It's the worst thing on planet Earth.
Like the one great thing about Canada is we have a lot more British stuff at our train shows compared to people in the States.
Yeah.
And which is very helpful as a Thomas content creator to be able to just buy British buildings at train shows for cheap prices. What is your oldest wooden railway item? I have a 1992 item, and that makes it 20 years old. Oh,
Pardon?
is that math in my head? That's 30 years, bro.
What is 30 years old?
The wooden railway for over 30 years. It's over 30 years now, guys. Jay Louvier, when he makes his new review, for over 30 years, the wooden railway is bringing smiles to the hearts and souls.
Jay Louvier. He came back for like one day.
Jay Louvier was tweeting yesterday.
He was?
Or today, maybe. He was like in his attic and be like, okay, what should I pick for my next review?
Oh, that's weird.
I was chatting to him the other day, and he was like, yeah, my plan is just to make one review a year.
That's awesome. I mean, his last review was cool. He reviewed like a big set. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Like a 100-piece set, I think he reviewed.
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
Covered in hot glue, Ted.
My track's covered. Like I bought. Remember the track that Rob gave me?
Yeah,
It's probably that.
it probably is. Don't mind me.
Can I do a episode with Smudger in it? Now that would be awesome as well.
Can you?
Yeah, he says, can you guys do a episode with Smudger? So it could be you as well.
Yeah, okay.
To answer it politely, I'm not really too focused on the mid-solar type stuff right now.
To answer it rudely, no, shut up. I'm just kidding.
Stanley or bust.
No, yeah, but I mean, I might do something with Smudger eventually. I don't know. I do TV series stuff sometimes. So yeah, maybe.
Who do you like more, Oliver or Duck?
Wow, that's weird. Because the thing is, I used to like hate on Oliver, but you know what? I kind of like him. So to be a contrarian, I'm gonna say 10 times out of 10 or 9 times out of 10, I'd say Duck. But to be a contrarian right now, I'll say Oliver.
Honestly, it depends where my headspace is and how much I've like recently processed their character for a project I'm working on. And like obviously because of this project, ducks in my head, but Oliver has a lot of merit. Um, uh, but why do you have to even put in an order? You can just be Oliver Duck. Who needs
Loser.
Oliver or Duck? Just be Oliver Duck.
You freak.
Who's my favorite Railway Series only TWR character? So that's an interesting one. So that means Flying Scotsman, Wilbert, Ivo Hugh, or Battle Spreader.
Wait, what was the question?
What's your favorite Railway Series only TWR thing?
Oh.
But then favorite character.
Okay.
So the options are Flying Scotsman, Wilbert, Battle Spreader,
And Stepney.
and Stephanie's.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Stepney's TV series. What am I saying?
I thought about Stephanie too. I wasn't dumb enough to say it.
Okay. Okay, I do this.
But I got a bunch of back sets here too in the closet.
Do you still have that like retaining wall you made for Tidman?
Yeah, so the retaining walls are on the top of the closet.
Yeah.
And Eric's and our back sets are in the side closet, the linen closet out in the hallway.
All right, sounds good.
Don't look at my closet. There's just Tidmouth literally hanging off the walls from the ceiling. Fun fact. Indeed. Okay. Favorite Railway Series book. Honestly, my favorite Railway Series book changes depending on what I'm working on. My favorites always change depending on what I'm deep on that day. If I told you what was my favorite Railway Series book in the moment, it would spoil the next story, so I can't.
That's awesome.
Thoughts on human rights? You're right. Humans should have them.
William's answer is different. Just kidding.
What's your thoughts on human rights, Will?
Screw him. Who needs them?
William says, "Screw human rights."
Humans are just cattle the more you think about it. So.
Humans should be cattle. Do you think we should bring back slavery?
Oh, God. Okay. I don't know what I feel about that.
You just said humans should be cattle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have made that joke, guys. I'm sorry.
Humans should not be cattle.
No.
Sad face. Humans should have rights.
Yeah.
Confirm.
Sadly, hate to break to you guys, human rights are a good thing.
Opinion on the 2004 SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Such a weird question.
Freaking love it.
What is this?
Love it. I saw it in person. Oh, I made that. I made that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put that on the shelf.
Yeah, that's a shelf item. Here is a World War II Thomas that I made.
It's James Train King James. You explain it.
Yeah, Train King James got this, and it's like you paint it. It's like for a Christmas tree ornament. It's like ceramic, and it was fun. Thank you, Train King James. 10 out of 10. Putting that up on my shelf.
There's also the wristband from James too.
Oh yeah, let's got this wristband from James. Okay, where were we? All right. Things are going fast now. Woof. Choo choo from Taj.
How many people are watching?
Where are you hiding the bodies? Behind door number 2. 25.
Damn.
How's it going, Simon?
Simon.
Yeah,
Simon who?
Simon.
There's so many Simons in this community. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
That guy's name is Simon?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's this?
I don't know. I think that's not mine. I think that's someone's.
Ted robbed someone.
I think I robbed someone with that.
Is it in there? It is.
Yeah.
It's a Thomas ornament, guys. It's a pretty cool Thomas ornament too. Is this one for this year? Can we check? Is there a way to check? Because
I completely forgot I had that.
I don't know if this
I saw that was
2019. Yeah, this is an old one.
Yeah, I gotta message people and find out who that is.
I have none of the Hallmark Thomas items. They look cool though.
Okay, everything's going too fast. Everything's going fast. Okay. Where are things? Cowbells are an awesome instrument. Need more cowbells. A lot of people were questioning what they walked into when we were talking about human rights.
Oh.
Guys, I made a joke. It was a joke. Where's
Taj asked me if I had made any music and writing recently. Well, it's funny you asked that. Last night, I don't want to provide the context why, but if you get this, you're gonna get this. If you don't, you're gonna don't. But you know that scene in Incredibles where Mr. Incredibles like looks up on the wall and sees all the pictures around him, and he's like, "Oh my God, I'm Mr. Incredible. I can still be Mr. Incredible."
Yeah.
Then he accepts the offer to go back and be Mr. Incredible work.
Yeah.
I rearranged that last night.
That's sweet.
At least the first half of it. I wanted it for spoilers. And I was like, do I rate this in or can I even do that music? Because there's no covers of it. I couldn't use it copyright free, but I would only write the scene unless I could use that.
Yeah.
And so I decided to write it. So that's my most recent thing for Taj. But I do want to get back into music making. I'm just going to start off small and expand, but you know, maybe one day I'll eventually get to the point where I can upload a music soda again, but I want to increase my skills because Eric freaking outshines me, bro. I don't want to study his channel. Oh. All right.
Yeah, Eric's music is fantastic.
Eric's music is amazingly fantastic. It's
Guys,
an absolute honor.
Go use the music of Soda music.
Music of Solar is good music, man. Not the old stuff from me, like the new stuff from Eric.
Nah, dude, come on. Don't be mean. Don't put yourself down. It's good.
Yeah, I will. Someone asked us our thoughts on 16. I don't have much. It's kind of basic bland.
Yeah,
I'm trashing.
pretty boring. Like I don't know. Yeah, he's 16. Next,
16 Wilbert.
Their
What a shock twist.
Their characters. Oh, 16 being.
It could
I
be.
don't think the guy. I don't think the man. The guy,
It was either going to be that or it was going to be the austerity engine that Sir Topham Hatt knows where to get.
Oh, whoa! I didn't know that theory.
Yeah, you know how Sir Topham Hatt was going to bring in another engine like Wilbur at the end of the book?
And then
With,
it
like-
would be.
It was going to be 16. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually sweet. Had someone written a story on that? Do you think?
I think so. Yeah, you guys tell me. I know that's been like a
What did the
conspiracy
extended
theory.
railway series do? Did they do Sheffield? Is that what Sheffield is? Because I don't feel like any like strong opinions on Sheffield. I just don't really know like where Sheffield came from. Ted, do you know what Sheffield is?
I think I know what Sheffield is. It's from Wild No Westerns.
Yeah. I didn't know that was also extended railway series thing.
Like Sheffield, I don't know the extended railway series too well. I read it once.
You read it before.
I skipped over the titles, but I didn't do much more than that.
All right.
And the summaries. But like this was
Yeah,
back in
I've-
2012.
I've never read the extended railway series.
This was back in 2012. Someone says, "Do you think that Philip is like SpongeBob, who are energetic to talk to people a lot? SpongeBob is Philip, and Gordon is possibly James is Squidward." That sounds about right. I'm double vaxxed and boosted. We're good for that perspective. Would I put a blue Pullman in my series? That's such an interesting question. Would I put a blue Pullman in my series?
You should. I mean,
Like, realistically, am I going to do the effort of making a whole train without a purpose? Probably not. But it's cool. Maybe one day.
yeah.
That's a cool concept. Gordon would get jealous. Gordon would want to pull it.
They're talking about that one that Bear's seen pulling in that one illustration, right?
Maybe. When I hear Blue Pullman, I think about a whole rake of coaches that is a train called the Blue Pullman.
Oh yeah, they're also. I think they're also. That was also a Mark. Those are Mark ones I'm thinking of.
I love how this is just Will building a set in a live stream and me answering questions.
Did you want to take over building and then I answer questions?
Sure, I love the way you're going. Yeah, I like it so far.
Okay.
Billy is underrated, and Billy is just a short form for Will, so I agree. Gordon is a better Squidward. Coldy felt engines having two faces. I don't know, man. There's I at one point I was informed on the face debates, but now I'm out of the. Everyone keeps telling me Toby should have two faces, and
Toby shouldn't have two faces.
it's a debate, man, and everyone has opinions that change on it,
Some of them are good opinions, some of them are bad.
and I just don't even know, man. Like I just for debates like that, like I commissioned Will to make a lot of my engines because like everyone's debating over small crap, and I'm just like, Will, I'll just take your word and just make me so I don't even have to learn the debates.
Yeah.
And he did, and I didn't. If you get my meaning.
Mother. I can't swear.
Howdy there, Tim. How's Tim doing? Do I have any mementos from Tim? I don't have any direct. Like, okay, this would be something on my reference shelf that Tim would get that no one else would get. So you would know what this is, Tim, and like no one else would know what this is. Maybe people do. I don't know, but I think
they know what it is, but they don't know where it's from. Or like
I don't know. You know the context of this, Tim. So here you go.
People know what it is because you showed it to them.
Yeah,
It's paper with Thomas.
it's a paper with Thomas. Thomas paper. Choo choo.
Does it say
True,
anything
true.
personal on there, by the way? It says eat your vegetables.
Thomas says eats your vegetables,
It
kids.
says the date and the number. I doubt anyone really cares. Wait, no, it does. 2011? Oh, they're old.
Yeah, they're old. Taj says, "What's my favorite mode of transport?" Like I live in a somewhat rural area, so cars kind of clutch.
That
Uh,
was boring, yes,
uh,
Ted likes his legs too, bro. Ted does long hot walks.
yeah, I slap my legs. My legs are slapping, and yeah.
Ted, you got quite the amount of clickety clack track.
Well, thank you.
I mean, it's a mix, but I mean, you got clickety clack.
Most of my clickities from my kid childhood.
For my kid. Ted is a kid, guys.
It's myself. It's myself.
Yes.
Tim knows the ticket.
What is this?
Well, congratulations for finishing
Oh,
that.
it's
It's just a building. It's a background building.
I'll throw it in the background.
Yeah.
Just showing you the buildings.
What happened to Mr. MPS's channel? I honestly have no clue, man. Like, I got a little bit of a clue, but it's just a hunch on why he did it. Like, no joke. Like 2 weeks ago, I was phone calling MPS and we were watching one of our crossovers with each other and having the time of our life. So I don't know why he just, went a 180 and took everything off. Took forever to convince him to put everything back up on. What are we building? Asked Tim. That is a very good question. We're just literally building random something.
Where's the pedestrian bridge that you
Made?
Yeah.
It's probably up in one of those two.
And like these ones?
Yeah.
Are they light?
The top one's like, oh, yo, you found him. I thought I lost that guy.
What guy?
The fat guy that's purple.
You got him, huh?
The purple one, yeah. Got to repaint him because it chipped him so
As long
much.
as you're talking about 5 Nights at Freddy's. Let's
Bonnie,
not
yeah.
go on that tangent.
Well, Bonnie is missing.
Anyways. What is... Oh, this is Farquhar.
That's
okay.
Farquhar, yeah.
That's not Farquhar.
That is Farquhar.
Oh, Stonecutters Yard?
Yeah.
Guys, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Let's not get it twisted.
I don't think anything's going to
What
be
is
there.
this? Where
It's
did
a
you
farm
get
building.
this from?
I've had it forever. It was on my old HO layout.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think it's going to be in there.
Yeah, well, it's just like a...
You can look through it, yeah.
Well, there's another church too. So
Yeah.
put that in the background. That's cool.
All right. Someone's saying Toby should not have two faces. Diesels with two faces make sense, but not Toby. Are you a CVT automatic or manual man, Ted? I like my tractors manual and my cars automatic.
What's the benefits of having a manual truck or tractor?
I don't know. I've just never driven it. It would feel very weird. Like you got to control your power because you got to control your power going to the PTO shaft versus your main engine.
Okay.
And I don't know. Driving a tractor without manual would feel so damn weird. I don't even know. I don't know how to drive a tractor if that's an automatic. That would be so weird. What's my favorite fan character? Master of the Levens Red Rail. I like that.
Dude, come on. I mean, Red Rail's cool, but there's so many.
Yeah, I've been breaking that boy.
That's alright.
Yeah,
really?
You could probably find them on the bottom.
It's alright. It sounds like I'm dogging on Lemmy right now. Red Rail's great. I just totally did not expect that.
I honestly don't have any on the top of my head. And I like Red Rail.
I think Rory is a really cool character because one, it's a road vehicle.
I don't even know who Rory is, bro.
It's hard to show, excuse me.
Okay.
But it also, I think making a road vehicle in OC is hard enough, but making one that feels like Thomas and giving it a theme that feels like Thomas, it's pretty impressive. Alfred's cool, but Alfred's kind of been like tortured by the fandom at this point, so it's kind of lost its touch.
Someone asked who's the worst member of the community. Gotta say Roman. He was like being all whiny earlier. He was asking for shout outs on the stream.
He was?
And he got very sad when I didn't give him a shout out.
Wait, you didn't?
No, I didn't. So I gotta say Roman. There's your shout out, Roman.
That's a shout out. Roman, we hate you. That's very fitting.
Oh, all right. Do you like the idea that engines only have faces is on Soror? Well, this is getting towards the metaphor questions. So it's, it's believing that, trains, the metaphor is that no trains have faces and that there's a metaphor having that a train has a face. So anytime you're looking at the world through a Thomas lens, I believe there's faces. I don't believe it's a Sodor only thing. I just believe it is the lens of that we're looking through the world. And so I believe that you can move that lens cap to somewhere else. But without that lens cap, a train doesn't have a face. But with that lens cap, it always has a face, if that makes sense. A lot of things being banned. That's fun. Can make sure these things are still being hidden. Yeah, I think I'm caught up with chat.
Do you want to take over here?
Yeah, let's switch her up.
Go for it.
Might try to pull out those little signal things in your pair.
Where's my phone at? Oh, it's right
there.
All right. Hey guys, what's up? Ugh. I got a hairband here. Or maybe I don't. Oh, I do for this reason. So my hair gets in my face. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want Will, says Aaron. Oh no, Will, go away. Shut up, Aaron. I'm here to stay. Sodor Crown. Do you know about Alfred 98462? I do. Their characters in the Railway series. At Sheds. I want you to put on the Sodor crown. Are we talking about the Burger King crown that Ted wore? Or I guess James wore.
I think I stole it from. I don't know.
Canonically, I don't know whose it is. Hi, Will. I'm happy I'm not talking to you. Damn, Ryan and Aaron really hate me. But that's old news. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, what's going on? Yeah. Worst fan character or favorite fan character? Yeah, I said Rory, but I mean, there's a bunch that I like. Rory's cool, but there's there's a bunch of like minor ones. Chatham from Sword Art NWR Steam. It's always a great character. I like all the OCs from the CNC channel, like what is it, like Curtis and Cameron. Like they're great. I really like them. Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of great OCs out there. But for every good OC, there's a bad one. Favorite episode you guys both made? Oh God, I mean Ted, you can take this one.
What?
Your favorite episode that you've made?
Favorite episode that I've made?
Yeah.
Like, the one that I rewatch the most is Ivo Hughes' First Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
So that one kind of edges out my favorite. But I like Gordon and Murdoch a lot too, or Murdoch and Gordon, whatever it's called.
Murdoch and Gordon. Yeah, I don't know. I always liked thank you. Do you need these for me to take them? The retaining walls, are they not?
The retaining walls.
I always liked, why is it so yellow all of a sudden?
Mellow.
There we go, I fixed it. Yeah, I've always liked Ferguson Harvey because I liked the crash in that one. I liked when it was like Gordon was coming with the express and it was like whoa, and the crash, how you did it with like the points and then the van tips over and like he in the remastered version at least you used you stacked up the cargo like really tall. It was cool how when it like tips over. Yeah, that one's awesome. But for the unremastered versions. For unremastered, I always liked Murdoch and Gordon. I don't know. That one was just, I think I watched that one the most. It was just cool. Because Ted, like, does this thing where he takes the Ertl hat and drags it on a string, like, along to walk, and it was pretty cool.
That's great.
I don't know. It was just cool. I don't know.
Did you like it or like the meme of it?
No, I liked it. It was, I remember I did that as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. I mean, Ted always does stuff very, like, practically. So. Better than like editing. All right, let's keep going. Do you like the CGI movies such as Sheer the Rails and King of the Railways? Yeah, I love them. They're the best. Probably my favorite movie is Tale of the Brave. Ted, what about you? No, I hate them. All right.
Yeah. Moving on.
Moving on. Why is the table so small now?
What? The table's not small. It's just the angle of the camera.
No, the table's pretty damn massive. We're making a station right now. You can see there's a pedestrian bridge. There's a little platform in the middle. And then there's a shed over there and some points. Yeah, we've been going for an hour. Hopefully we can finish this up by the end of this stream. I'm sure we'll be able to.
Will and I keep switching.
Are you going to put Barry in your series? I'm not going to put Barry in my series. Ted already has Barry in his series. If you watch it. Yeah, I mean, he can do anything. He can kill Barry if he wanted to. Does Boulder like to rock and roll like Duncan? Such a weird question. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what Boulder likes to do. I don't know. I don't even know if I think Boulder is canon. He's cool in the season 5 episode, though. I like Boulder there. Wasn't it like 8 by 16 feet? Oh, yeah. This is.
Oh, yeah. Place. Like that was like a one-time thing to build in temporarily.
Yeah. That set table is it's impractical to have a table that big if you're not filming Tidmouth because like what's the point? Yeah.
And it is if you are because how can you afford that?
Yeah.
That was my living room.
I just came to see what's going on. What's the set? Oh, sorry, I just explained, but yeah, it's just a random set. It's nothing. We were getting requests earlier, but
we decided to go YOLO.
Yeah, just make a set up. Yeah. Yes. You should kill Barry or kill Fergus. No, don't do either of those things.
So the I don't know if people know it or not, but like Tales of the Northwestern Railways is canceled.
Guys, oh my gosh. Ted, why would you say that?
It is.
Yeah.
I'm doing a new series, which I honestly can't remember if I released the name.
No, you haven't.
But there's still a chance of me changing the name, so I'm not going to right now. And it's gonna be it's the yeah, and it's free reign for me to do whatever I want. No, if you're a fan of Tales of the Northwestern Railway or dedicated to kind of seeing it go forward, you're not going to be disappointed in the long run. But it's not just going to be remastering crap. It's a weird balance between that. And it's not even starting in 22. 22, I'm just doing a bunch of random weird things, kind of like Western Spirit. But it's to build up my inventory of items and sets and customs so I could actually do a series production run with my new style. And then on the same time as that, yeah, about it.
Yeah. Ted is doing a lot of good stuff. Ted series is awesome. I don't have a series.
I don't have one right now. I have a concept of a series that I've been.
Ted
I have like freaking 100,000 words of scripts and years of customs.
Yeah. For the people that are here now, because this is the start of the stream thing, but look at these. These are cool.
Look at those.
Yellow and blue sort of China clay cards. This one's completely custom. This one's just a repaint, so it's not as exciting, but they're pretty cool. That fit with these two. Anyways, let's move on. Guys, leave a like down below. Smash the like button for Ted. Not for me, though. For me, you should probably smash the like button.
Smash the dislike button.
Ted, will the multiverse be explored in your series? No.
The multiverse? Like,
I don't know. Like, multiple universes coexisting, so, like, different stuff. I don't know. Ted's probably not going to do that.
There's going to be a little bit of kind of like...
What?
Unexplained magical stuff.
Oh, okay.
You could explain it whatever way you would like to.
Okay. I like that. Yeah. Maybe it's Lady. Maybe it's Proteus. Maybe it's my dad.
Maybe it's the Western Spirits.
Maybe it is, guys. You don't know who it is. Can I play Matt Damon in your series? Taj.
Who's
oh my
Matt
god.
Damon?
Matt Damon's just an actor. You
What's
can
an
do
actor?
whatever.
No, just kidding.
Matt Damon looks like Mark Wahlberg. I don't know. I'm kind of alone on that argument, but I mean, whatever.
Who's Mark Wahlberg?
Shut up. Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon look exactly like to me, and I can't tell the difference. Ooh, magical. Yeah. Ooh, we love magic. Will the stream? Oh, that's actually a great question. Will the stream stay up after it ends?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic, dude. We'd love to see it.
I think this one's a bit more professional.
Hopefully, I look better in the thumbnail than last time, because last stream I looked like an idiot in Ted's thumbnail.
And I'm thinking about any goofy crap I do on my channel. I might just move to Oliver Duck Extra to keep it public for you guys.
This isn't that goofy. This is pretty serious, guys. This is serious, okay? This is very serious. This set is not a joke. We're actually making a set right now. Ted, what are you doing?
I'm like I don't like when we just push all the buildings next to each other and don't give them room to breathe.
Good idea. No, do whatever you want. This is fun. We can kind of switch off and on. Yeah. This is like when we do the drawing thing.
Yeah. This is like when we're doing the drawing thing, but with the set.
What's the set? Oh my god! I have to shove it down your throat. It's nothing,
know.
dude. We're just making it as we go. Okay. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was rude, guys. We're just making a set for fun. Downtown Atlanta. That's what the set is.
Definitely.
That's what Aaron said.
Accurate.
Yeah. As long as there's no swearing. Hey, I haven't been. I'm doing great, guys. Come on. Yeah. Do you consider Diesel edgy? No, I don't. I think Diesel's just like he's just devious. He's devious Diesel. It's in the name. I think he's just he's sly and he's scary. And I don't think you should mess with him because I think 10 years down the line, everyone will start thinking that you are an awful person, and it's because Diesel did some work behind the scenes. Yeah, don't mess with Diesel, guys. Come on. He's not edgy. You definitely just shouldn't mess with him. He's just a shady character, which I don't think is edgy. Edgy is like riding the line, like making like jokes and stuff that you shouldn't. That's what edgy is.
Is that a you call or a me call?
That was a me call.
Okay, cool.
Do you know what I'm gonna? Do you know what? I'm gonna pretend that it's Kronk. You know what? You can pretend that it's Kronk. I don't even know what Kronk looks like, to be honest. I don't know what half the stations look like. That's what I was thinking about the other day. What does Ballyhoo look like? I don't know. It probably says in Soder Island, people place history and railways in the text.
It looks like beaching act. That's what
Yeah, just the station. I don't know. I used to do it with a cool waterfall behind it because I don't know where that came from my brain. I don't know. There's a waterfall at Ballyhoo. But yeah, there probably isn't. I just made that up. I mean, I could just say a bunch of stuff that isn't true, and you guys could just start believing it if I wanted to. Do you guys like Ladymore or Proteus? Probably. Ted, you go first.
I honestly don't know enough about Proteus.
All right, I'll say Proteus to be a contrarian then. But it probably Lady. I don't know. Lady's just cooler. And I don't know. I've been talking about Proteus more. But I think that if you talk about Proteus, you kind of have to talk about Lady. They're in the same realm, but they're definitely different. But I don't know how I would make them work. I don't know. You guys tell me. I'm seeing a lot of ladies in the chat. I'm not seeing too many Proteuses, so I guess I'm the idiot here.
Seeing all the ladies in
Will, why are you
stream? That's a first.
Will, why are you ignoring Roman? What do you mean, bro?
I was ignoring you, Roman.
I'm gonna ignore Roman because Roman isn't
cool.
He isn't. Roman says amen. Least favorite toy line and why? I feel like that's just like you have to narrow it down because there's so many. I don't know, like check out Thomas. Boom, done, over. Because it's just like, but it probably even isn't. I don't know. Minis are all right. There are a lot of toy lines, but there's just a lot of smaller ones that I feel like you can just easily pick off. But out of like the main ones, like Trackmaster, Bachman, Hornby, and all that, I'd probably say probably Take Along, yeah. Just because I don't use it. But if I were to say something like less known than like minis, I don't know. Because I mean I can do without minis. Bisca Bilala Mascala. My girlfriend's name is Roman. I don't think that's true. I think Roman's a guy name, is it not? I mean, you can be named anything nowadays. It's 2022, but I mean, I would think that Roman is because Roman's not even. It's just like whatever. Roman's a weird name. Anyone called Roman should feel bad about themselves. His character is he has a claw and that's it. Diesel 10? No, Diesel 10's cool. Come on. No, I gotta scroll up. The chat's moving too fast. Are there any parts of the Railway series that you find unrealistic besides the trains having faces?
I call it the Christopher era.
Yeah, I don't know. The Christopher era has a lot of story, like characters relying on story rather than story relying on characters. And by that I mean like it's
Not
like
realistic.
It's like argument at the beginning or a problem, and then engine does something, crash happens, and then it's resolved at the end or at the end of the book. Like I used to really like James and the Diesel Engines. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably my least favorite book now. It's just like I don't know. It's really a letdown. The Deep Freeze used to carry the book, but it would carry it in like my head that like, oh, it's really cool that James isn't racist towards diesels anymore. But like we never even get to see the conversation that makes him like not like why. I feel like Audrey, because think about this. Diesel's friends with Boko. He's friends with maybe not friends with Daisy. He's friends with Boko. He's friends with Bear, and both of them were great. But they haven't made him like diesels. He's convinced that they're the only good ones. But then how does some random diesel James has never talked to before, knows nothing about, just immediately my whole life view has changed. We should have got that dialogue, and we were robbed of it. And it was just some stupid text that was like the diesel won him over. What do you mean he won him over? What do you buy him coffee or something like that? It was just like
dinner.
Yeah, what do you make out with James on the way home? James, I gotta love you. Anyways, stupid book. I hate James and the Diesel Engines. Guys, leave a like down below. Smash the like for me and for Ted.
Smash the like if you want to smash a dislike on anything Christopher.
Yeah, guys. If you hate the Christopher books, smash a like. If you like the Christopher books, smash a like. Ted, what's your least favorite toy line and why? Ted, what's yours? Ted could say so many, I bet.
The problem is I just don't know many.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty much.
That's actually a great point.
Like I'm ignorant, man. Like ignorance is the easiest way to hate. So I don't know.
Yeah.
All.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta piss you off. Hornby.
Yeah, that's
Hornby's my least favorite toy line.
just not
Hornby's
true.
the worst toy
it's
line.
just not true. Guys, leave a like if you like Hornby. Because I like Hornby. Yeah. That's Ted's. He's not being serious though. What's Boco's full name? I'm thinking about Bob D. Cobbs. I don't think Boco has a full name. I don't know why it's called Boco and not Kobo. I don't know what that's about. I mean, technically, if you're following the Railway series, he has two faces, so he can be seen from either end. So technically, he could be a Boco. But there is a difference. If you look from the top, he has the cooling vent on one side, and then it's like everything else goes like whatever. This is dumb. Thoughts on Diesel and Daisy being good friends? I don't think so. I think Diesel's shady. I don't think Daisy likes that. But then again, I don't know. I
don't think Daisy's too caught up in diesels versus steam engines. She's just self-centered.
Yeah, that's a fantastic point. Also, if I had Diesel on Sodor, I think he would be changed and he would be nice now. But also, I don't know if I'd do that. Like Thomas and the Diesel engine or Thomas and the Evil Diesel. I don't know. I have no idea.
Like F. Christopher, so no.
Yeah, guys, keep asking questions down below. Yeah, Ted hates the Christopher Audrey era. I'm gonna show this off again just because, guys, I made this. It's Sir Topham Hatt from season 2. Here he is, right here. Yeah, his arms move. He can go like, "Yeah, you, Ted, you're bad," and Ted's like, "Punch Sir Topham Hatt." Yeah, you can look around.
Bam! Straight to the moon.
Anyways, yeah. This is Topham Hatt. He's pretty cool. Anyways. I'm reading some more questions.
Because it's the Fat Controllers Railway.
Everyone always says, like, every time I watch live streams, Thomas live streams, everyone's always being like, don't sing that. You're going to get copyrighted. I have never seen that happen. Not once on a day in my life. I want to know what started it. Like, who was the first person that got...
He's little. Rather rotund.
What was the first person that got a strike or got copyrighted? And then that started the chain reaction of people being like, I don't want to sing. I don't want to get copyrighted because I feel like that's not true. But we're going to see. Ted has been singing. So we could very easily. God, can't even talk. Except in that one baby book where Percy goes to the train doctor. That's Thomas and the Naughty Diesel. We're talking about Thomas and the Evil Diesel here. Guys, it's a serious stream. This was not a serious stream, first of all, it would be on Oliver Duck Extras. Go subscribe. But then also we would be talking about Thomas and the Naughty Diesel. Which Thomas and the Naughty Diesel is a good book. I would say probably not one of my favorites, actually. Mine would probably be Thomas and the Fossil. Is it Thomas and the Fossil cards or Thomas and the Fossil? Thomasaurus Rex, maybe it's called. I don't know. Whatever that book is, you guys will let me know in the comments and chat. That one's good because I like the history it has with Sir Topham Hatt, like riding in Stephanie in the coal car. That one's cool. I like it a lot. Do you pay taxes? I don't.
I do.
I've been told off for do we own a prop? No, we don't.
God,
own a prop.
no. Lol.
If I owned a prop, it would break. I would not. I swear to
Same
God.
here.
I would. Ted would break it. Oh, sorry. I almost left you hanging.
On the stream. On the stream.
Hey, I saved it. If Ted would break it for different reasons.
I would just not care about it.
Ted wouldn't care, and it would probably get like broken in some sort of travel, or like he would be moving it around his room and it would break.
It would be an accident.
Yeah. It definitely
It would be
wouldn't
like
on
a
purpose.
clumsy accident.
Mine would be that I'd play with the prop. I would if I had the James prop, it would be out. I would be playing with it. I've already lost a screw for my G-Skill James, which I bought in Entertainment Junction. You can go to my channel and watch that video. This is my first self-plug, Ted.
There you go.
Yeah, I bought a G-Skill James, and the first thing I do, anything that has screws, you just gotta unscrew it. I don't know if I'm the only person, but like whether it be G-Skill James, like all my Ertl models I've unscrewed, Trackmaster models, HO models. HO models is different because I unscrew them to service them to see if they run. But I like unscrewing stuff. I just like to see how it works. So yeah, I got into the belly of the. Is this unplugged?
I keep stepping on it. Oh, I understand.
I got in the belly of the beast of that G-Skill Jams, unscrewed the entire thing, looked at the eye mechanism, all that jazz. It's just cool. I don't know, but I lost a screw while doing it because I was being clumsy, and I think I did it on my bed. But yeah, I just like doing that sort of stuff. So for that reason, I would not own a prop because I would definitely try and unscrew it. I think I would be fine at restoring it. I don't think I would have any issues there.
Yeah, if you like delivered it to someone once you were done.
But I definitely think I could see myself breaking a prop by playing with it, or something. So yeah, if you guys have a prop, don't send it to me. But I don't know. Also, like being me, or I mean being anyone really. I think anyone in the community would want a prop. I don't see anyone in the Thomas community turning it down. Maybe there's like a small chance someone could, but I'm not out there. I'm not out here turning down props. So if you want to send me a prop, send it to me. Just know that I would probably break it. All right, that's the end of that tangent.
Yeah, exactly. Be prepared.
Where did you get that? Heart eyes. What were we talking about? Talking about this? I made this. I made it. This is a Sir Tom hat figure I made.
You didn't get. You worked.
Yeah, I made this out of clay. I was just saying that, like, because I made this for a remake, and if you guys can't tell, this is supposed to be the season 2 Sir Tom hat. But like, the problem is that it's very specific to season 2. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna do a season 2 remake again. And if I do, I'll use this if Sir Tom hat appears in it. But like, for every remake I do, which I mean, I'm planning on doing a few this year. So look out for that on my channel. But
Really cool. This.
yeah, sorry. I love plugging stuff. It's so fun. I haven't done a live stream in a while. I miss it.
Live streaming is fun.
It's so fun.
Thank you guys. This is fun for us.
Yeah, this is very fun.
This is for us, not you.
Yeah, don't leave me hanging. Yeah. I mean, you guys. This is enjoyment for us. Ted's also doing mad work on the set back here.
I haven't touched a track once yet, though.
Yeah, sure. But it looks fantastic. Yeah, it looks better, honestly. Do you like how I use Ted got a bunch of stuff from a train show, but along with it, he got these cool retaining walls, but I put them on to make platforms. And I think it looks kind of cool, right?
I like it.
Yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so this I made. This is I custom made this and I painted it. But the problem is it's so specific that if I were to do any other remake from season 5, I couldn't use it. So I would have to completely remake him. And I don't know if that's worth it to me. So I would probably, like as in financially, because Sculpey clay is not cheap. So I'd probably end up. By the way, if you want to see how I made it, check out my Twitter, Wilbur P YouTube. Yeah, sorry, I just love it. I love it. But I would probably end up selling it. So for the person, Lester, the Black 5, if anyone would ever want one of these, let me know. Or if you want me to custom make you one, you can message me too. I would be fine with doing that. But just yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't even know how much I would pay for something like that because the clay definitely isn't that expensive. Like it takes probably like 1/2 of a clay thing that I buy, and the clay itself is like $17. But then obviously there's the labor that goes into it. Oh my, yeah, I slaved over for Sir Tom Hat's head to make it, but yeah, no, it was very fun. I like making figures. So yeah, this Sir Tom Hat was cool, and I made it. But it's not better than, the Sir Tom Hat behind me. That one's cool. Do you have a top hat?
Yeah,
You do?
but it's like, my closet right now.
Yeah, we're good. We don't need it. Okay.
It's literally in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. Can you show us the layout when it's done and pick up the camera and show us? Yeah. Yeah.
No, we're doing a layout being live stream just to not show you.
Well, also, Ted will also probably post photos on his Twitter. Go to @OliverDuck on Twitter after this. That's your right?
No, I think I'm all at Oliver267 Studios.
All right, @Oliver267 Studio. Go there after or after the stream, and Jill will post photos. Are you looking forward for person number 6 video on Tisha Hawkins? I don't even know what that is, but I'm pumped for any person number 6 video because I like person number 6.
That guy's a nerd.
Yeah. Okay. Ted definitely has different thoughts. I'd burn Billy. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I wouldn't because I don't know. Billy's cool, and also like I'm named Billy, so why would you do that? Anyways. Oh gosh, dude, the chat moves too fast. Yeah, keep asking questions, guys. I'm just trying to catch up. I'd want the Perpex Thomas prop. I don't even know what Perpex is. Some sort of material. Yeah, I mean it'd be cool. It would be cool to have Thomas. I think if I would have any prop, it would be Diesel 10, and because I'm any prop in working condition. Because I'm assuming every prop is gotten in working condition or in working condition from the show, like from storage, not from the prop store because obviously they can be like broken or whatever and you have to restore them. But if I could I'm assuming Diesel 10 is in storage, man. If I could have Diesel 10 and use the remote and play with his claw, that'd be really fun. But there was 2 Diesel 10s made, I think. There was a behind the scenes photo of 2 of them. So I think one of them is for the eye movements and one of them is for the claw. Maybe that's just a theory. Just a
will theory.
Yep. Otherwise known as delusion. Yeah. Anyways. You're not an idiot. You're awesome. Thank you. It's weird to think that Emily is older than Edward. Yeah. I don't like it either. But, I mean, it happens. I mean, is Thomas older than Edward? No. Maybe. Who knows?
No.
No?
Thomas is younger than Edward.
Okay, whatever. It's just, yeah, that always doesn't make sense. But I think that, some engines are young at heart, as people are. You meet old people that are very, characteristically or, I guess maybe stereotypically, old people are tired and young people are energetic. But it can be opposite. You can meet some pretty energetic old people. Ted's older than me, and he's pretty energetic. It doesn't sound like it now, but he is. I mean, I'm sitting down, and he's making the set. Little Giant. Guys, come on. We need to agree. Mighty Mac is better than Little Giant. We have one photo of him. What? We have one photo.
Just desperate for anything new.
Yeah, and I get it. People are excited. It's cool, but the livery sucks, and it's one photo, and Mighty Mac is awesome, and you guys need to get over it, okay? We can pretend for one day that Little Giant is cool and whatever, but, what the heck, okay? It's not that cool, all right? Mighty Mac is fine. Sorry. Leave a like if you agree. If you disagree, also leave a like. I just got Twitter last week. And I'm already following Ted. You hear that, Ted?
What?
Trained fan of James 13. He just got Twitter last week, and he's already following you.
Well, welcome to Twitter.
Yeah.
An introduction to Twitter is that
loud.
you're gonna really hate it.
The more people you follow, the more drama you'll see. So I mean,
Yeah.
make with that information what you know.
Yeah, good luck.
I don't know what the saying is.
It's like, honestly, Twitter is great and it brings the best of times, but it also brings the worst of times.
That. Yeah, we already talked about Little Giant. Little Giant is weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll get the awesome train 77. You'll get the eye one and I'll get the claw one. Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that, dude. If you want to take the eye one, you can. Yeah, I'd definitely rather take the claw. But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I think any normal person would like, because I think the tank merch guys said that every time they get a prop, they run it once and then they put it away because, it wears it out. But I run the props all the time. Are you kidding me? Obviously, bad idea. Like, I'm not enticing Ricky and Lewis or Tom's props or whoever else has props. Like Ed's Trains. Ed's Trains has a person. He can't run the person. I mean, I guess he can. He can do this with the person, but I'm sure that's not going to do that much damage. Yeah, don't run the props if you own them, but I'm saying that it would be hard. If I got a prop, it would be difficult. I would definitely have to do some heavy restraints to myself to not run the prop, because I mean, this is so fun. It's like if you bought like a Hornby Murdoch and then someone was like because Hornby Murdochs are rare as our props because they're the only ones. But it's like if you bought a Hornby Murdoch and they're like, yeah, you can't run it, and it runs perfectly. Wow, you may as well just like kill me. Yeah, every Mighty Mac is in danger of being turned into a Little Giant. Guys, don't do it. It's not worth it. Just write a Mighty Mac story. It'll be okay. I know it's cool because Little Giant has no character and you can do whatever you want with it, but it's cool to write stories about Mighty Mac too. Trust me. Okay? You'll love it. I'll love it. I'll watch it. Link me to any Mighty Mac stuff on Twitter and I'll watch it. Don't link me to anything that has Little Giant in it. Whoa, put your damn glasses back on, says Adam. What? They're not here. I have my contacts in. I can see perfectly fine. What can I see? I can see that Ted's behind me and his customs are up on the shelf. I can see Ted's in front of me now. I can also see Ted's building the set. Looks pretty good. Liking it a lot.
I've hardly touched the track plan.
Honestly, maybe don't have the Tidmouth all day though. That's my only thing I'd say. Just because if you're filming from the shed, it would be hard to. This thing's just so like bulky. It's a very big destination. I don't have this. You guys, let me know in the chat if you have this. But it does this thing. There's this guy. Yeah, well, Frederico comes out of here and he's like, "Oh, I got some cargo for you." And then Frederico goes back into his garage. Yeah. Tidmouth Halt, guys. There you go. That's what it is. I think Tidmouth Halt is also, or is that Lower Tidmouth? Is it Tidmouth Halt or Lower Tidmouth, the yellow one on the little western? Ted doesn't know, but you guys know. Let me know. Tidmouth Halt or Lower Tidmouth? I think it's Tidmouth Halt because I did a video on it. If so, that thing's inaccurate. But it's still cool. Still a cool destination. It's just big as all hell. Same with Frederico hanging out in the station. Oh my gosh, the chat moves quick. I love it. I'm following almost every Thomas YouTuber I watch. Yeah, it's fun. Twitter's cool. Yeah, that's a great explanation. Twitter is fun until it isn't.
Like, Twitter makes me the most passionate and motivated to make videos, and Twitter makes me the least passionate and motivated to make videos.
Ted's great at explaining stuff.
But not actually.
Oh, gosh. All right. How long did it take to make your Tom hat? Oh, okay. I don't know. I had to bake him, but he took 4 days. But most of that was spent painting the face because, like, this is the most important like part. Like this is pretty easy to get done, and even then, like it's not like the best. Like there's a lot of stuff I did. Like I didn't put holes on the shoes, and these should technically go further back. Like these top two white lines up on his torso. I can hold it closer to the camera. And the arm should curve in more. There's a bunch of stuff that's wrong, but like it's pretty easy. But it really just matters what's going on here, and I like to think I got it pretty accurate. Like if you guys think so, let me know. But I think that looks pretty close to what the season 2 one looks like. But that was the hardest part. I spent like literally 3 days, not the whole day, but just like for a lot of it. I was just painting, and then I would look at the screen, see what's wrong, sand it down again, paint it like little pieces until I had the final one. And you can see on my Twitter page, the final one was good. I liked the painting on it perfectly. But then I realized like the next morning I woke up and I was like, got a fresh new look on it. And I was like, you know what? The overall head is just way too big. So I completely made the head, and I sanded it down. And I was like, there was really no loss there besides me like being like, okay, well, if I make this one, and it's like retaking a test. I mean, if this one was worse, then I just go with the one I already made. But I did it. I just transferred all the paint features to it, but I just made a smaller head and a smaller hat too. The hat is also smaller, and you can see it's clayed on under there. But yeah. And I really like it. I think it looks good. So yeah, like 4 days it took me to make this. But yeah, he's just made with oven baked clay. But yeah, I like him. He's pretty cool. Anyways, Little Giant is overrated. Yes, he is. It's also like I don't know where the name Little Giant came from. Because like Duke's, if you guys don't know, Duke's brothers. I think it's let me see if I can get them. Little Giant, which is one of Duke's brothers. He's one of the George Englands. That's what they're called, right, Ted? George England, something. This could all be wrong. There's Little Giant, Welsh Pony, Prince Palmerston. Prince Palmerston, Welsh Pony, Little Giant. I think there's 4. I don't know if there's another one. Hold on. I actually want to search it up. I want to see if I got them, because if I did, I'd be proud of myself. George England classes. But yeah, one of them is.
Almost there on John level skills of being trains.
Who's John?
You know who.
Yeah, but. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like Little Giant is one of Duke's brothers, like one of these guys right here. And so I have zero idea why, why they named a double fairly that, but it doesn't matter. Whatever. All right, I can't find a page for the engines. Oh, I can actually. Hold on. Locomotive types. Festiniago 40, fairly locomotive. Oh, well, maybe that makes sense, because I guess the George England company designed the double fairly, but that doesn't really matter because it's the Little Giant. I don't think was a double fairly. Maybe he was. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm right, to be honest. It could all be wrong, guys. It could all be wrong, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, George England and Co. made them, but I don't know if that's what they're called. Okay. Princess Palmerston, Welsh Pony, Little Giant, and Duke and Bertram. I like to think Bertram was like maybe a mid-silver engine. Maybe he worked on like some like small like railway on Soto, or who knows, or like at a mine, whatever, up in the hills, something weird. Ted's probably cringing.
I'm not.
Yeah, maybe he was just like I would think that they had blueprints for engines, so maybe they had the blueprints of some design of they got George England and Co. Design, and they just made do with what they had. So maybe they made it instead in a tank engine, but then it was like some kind of hodgepodge, design made off of the blueprints, not made exactly to them, and that's how they made Bertram. But I would assume that maybe they restored him on the Scarloy Railway back into who he's supposed to be. I definitely don't want Bertram to be on a single track though at that carnival thing. I definitely would want him to work on the railway. Yeah. Anyways. All right, let's keep reading. I wish I was there. Yes, Adam. I wish you were here too. Sorry. I just
Adam?
blanked out. Yeah, Adam.
Hey, Adam.
Adam's in the chat.
Show him the Ashim Thomas.
The what?
Ashima Thomas.
You mean Frida?
Yeah.
Adam, Ted wants to show you this. This is for you. Ted has a shelf up here with just a bunch of. I'm sure everyone in the community has one of these. Ted, you're not special. I'm just kidding.
I am not.
But it's just a shelf of memorabilia, stuff that's important, from people or whatever. Oh, I realized that your computer got darker because it would be dying. That would be long.
That would be the number one way streams end.
I'm gonna plug it in. Don't worry.
Sounds good.
Gotcha. But yeah, Adam, I wish you were here too, man. We gotta get together sometime. Yeah, COVID just isn't sucking right now. Recently. Yeah, I'm saving the stream, guys. I don't want this to end. I don't even have to stretch it out that much. Your charger's port is on this side. I thought it was on the other side. Perfect. Yeah, I just noticed the display got darker, and I was like, why is it so dark? But now I know why. All right. Anyways. Lower Tidmouth is on the main line. What do you mean it's on the main line? Oh, Lower Tidmouth is the. I should have known that. You're right. Lower Tidmouth is the one that Thomas Prop says the prop of. You're correct. Okay. I understand. So Tidmouth Halt is the one on the Little Western. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know who Little Giant is at this point, and I'm too afraid to ask because I'm ranting and raving. He's just some new concept art of some design of a double fairly like Mighty Mac, but it's in this gross like mustard and red and black livery, and he just has two faces like normal. But everyone for some reason is I feel like this version would have just been the Caldy Fell engines, but no, that doesn't make sense. Do you want to know why? It's because the Caldy Fell engines just has one firebox. There's one firebox in there, okay? But the fact is that they travel just as much backwards as they do forwards, and the difference between an auto tank is because when it has been made known in the story that when Caldy is going down, he can't see behind him because Catherine when he's traveling up or down, when he's traveling down, he needs to see the route. So then that's why he has the face on the back. It's just honestly, it's a design feature. If you think the Caldy Fell engines only have one face, that makes sense. Fine. But I do think that it'd be dumb to make Little Giant have one engine because there's two boilers. There's two smoke boxes, there's two fireboxes that they individually stoke. So for that reason, I think that they would be because there's single Fairleys. It's you took one single Fairley and one single Fairley, made them a double Fairley. So there's two engines, right? There's not one engine there. But whatever. That's why Toby has one face and not two, because there's only one smoke box inside. If you took up the garden shed, there's a smoke box in there, and it faces one specific way, one face. Anyways, guys, whatever. Leave a like down below for Toby. Faces. That set looks yummy. Not gonna lie.
Well, I think I'm ready to switch out if you are.
All right. No, I definitely am.
All right.
Yeah, you asked the questions to the chat.
I've kind of done the groundwork.
Oh, geez. Yeah, this looks great.
So I have an idea.
Okay.
What if we make a harbor here?
A harbor?
Yeah, just a little crappy one. I could get some wood in it later.
I like that idea. Sorry, I'm just moving your phone.
We make this cornered. I did it almost a good station.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll take that. I like it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, surprise me. Hello, folks. I missed you. Oh my God, it's been an hour and 45 minutes. Jesus Christ.
What are you planning on in this room?
I had no plan.
Okay. Well, I have no plan on it.
Okay. Let's see. I was gonna go naturally. I don't know where to start. Well, there's a few people that I should ban from chat.
Ted, what's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song?
Yeah, your favorite song.
Well, it's a lot of the time it's Mr. Blue Skies, but
I saw a video that was like, I think it was like a guy saying like, he was like asking, he's like, if you were to play a song on the aux in a car, what would be the safest song that you could play that everyone would like 100% of the time, and you would never get anyone to be like, what song is this, or like upset. And everyone was saying Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue Sky is without fail a good song.
yeah.
Honestly, I agree with that. But Mr. Blue Sky is a good song.
Yeah, but a song I've been hitting up a lot recently is "The Wait" by the band.
The Wait?
Yeah, I don't care about copyright. I'll play it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I just gotta sing on top of it.
Gotta sing on top of it.
Da 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 da
Is it
da.
an old song or a new song?
Old song. Da da
That's
da
old, yeah.
da. Moved to Nazareth, and Mary in my.
Oh, I know the song.
I need some place where I can put my head.
I know how it ends. Yeah, yeah.
See my face, and she's the only one. All right. Where were we? Okay, I haven't looked at chat yet.
Is it the one that's like, take a load off, Annie?
Yeah.
Take a
Take a
load
load for
There we
free.
go. There we
Take
go.
a load
I
off,
was thinking,
Annie. And you put the load right back on me.
That's a good one. All right.
Tosh, I don't know anyone who gets peeved off at Stevie Wonder. Scott the Waz, that's the best way to get someone pissed off. Percy number 6 loves The Wait. Love to hear it. Great to hear it. Ooh, you know who's cool? Percy number 6. You know,
You said you were the loser earlier.
I got so convinced that Roman's the loser that I'll go easy on Percy number 6.
Yeah.
Like Roman's such a big loser that it takes some weight off of Percy number 6.
I agree. I don't like Roman.
Man, this is so cool, Will.
What? Making the set?
No, freaking Sir Tom hat.
Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, if you ever need me to make a really serious figure or something, I'll make it.
The thing is, though, Will, it's like it's all or nothing, right? I would go right in and do all of them or none of them.
Oh, that's true. You have your line out figures.
Yeah. I would either convert all of them into large-scale clay ones, which might be a one-day thing. But I feel like I would want to learn how to do that myself.
Yeah.
At that point, just for practicalities of doing that much. So, you guys, any questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
What's your question, Will?
My question is, what is the hardest custom you've had to make? Because I know mine. I know mine for sure.
Oh boy, the hardest.
Hardest.
The one I put the most work into is Donald and Douglas because I've redone it like so many times. Like Donald and Douglas is my flagship custom. If I if something's worth doing, it's worth doing on Donald Douglas.
Yeah.
A few of them are pretty hard. Like the newer they are, the harder they are.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that makes sense because you improve more effort.
No, I mean like the newer year number on the base model, the harder physically they are.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't even know, man. They all blend together. I don't know when one custom starts and the other one stops.
Some of them you can't even say. Some of them are secret.
A lot of them I can't. Honestly, it's come up a lot of the time dodging questions on that subject. But moving on. Yeah. I have a story idea since I'm too lazy to write about myself. So in 1958, there's an accident at York. It was one of Gordon's siblings. The front of the engine got lodged into a cafe. That's fun.
Whoa.
So it's if the duck hit MC Bun instead of hitting the barber shop.
Oh. My God. Where's curve that is?
Have you heard Tame Impala's Elephant Song?
Me?
Generally, I haven't.
No.
Okay. The answer is no.
Moving on.
Very good question, Katie. I'll get a few engines to talk that question with. So Katie has just asked, are my engines wearing the Sodor logo over their numbers? Like you stay upright.
This is a good question.
It's a good question. I'll get a few examples out. I think you're Henry. Sorry.
We agreed to this.
I freaking love your Henry, man. All right. So a few examples. So here, Soda logo, Northwestern Railway logo, more particular. But in more the direct example that Katie's talking about here, we have James's tender. We got a big logo, no number 5. So it's very clear that there's more than 10 engines on the Northwestern Railway when Donald and Douglas show up. And so they're likely not numbers 9 and 10. But like, how are you going to number that? Are they still going to be 10? Some people say they're going to be 110. Like, there's big arguments about what their actual numbers really are if you're doing it in a fully realistic world. And those are real arguments, and those are real concerns. And those are valid. They're so valid, in fact, and so real that I just decided not to care about it and put a logo on top and say, the numbers are probably different, but I'm not going to acknowledge it. So I love doing Schrodinger's cats. Like, I love being like, yeah, that's something. I don't know what it is. We'll find out eventually, maybe never. So that's the thing on the logos.
No, I agree.
MJ says, I'm going to go to Snowden Railway and throw a Godfrey custom off the side. Legend. Casper asks, did he miss anything? He just showed up.
Custom off the side, bro. That's don't waste your cool custom work. Throw like an hurdle off the side.
Casper asked, yo, I'm here. I didn't miss it. You hadn't. You have not.
You have not.
You have not missed it.
You will be here for a bit more.
Yeah.
More than a bit.
Probably until the set's done.
Yep, we'll be here until the set's done.
I was basically better view Gordon. Engine didn't go right through and platform and out the station on the back. Yeah. You looked it up.
You tired, Ted?
No,
No, it's not.
no.
Whoa.
I did not start Twitter. You did.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, Casper. He said hi. All right, I think I'm caught up in the chat. Okay, so feel free to ask questions. Casper asks how I'm doing. I'm just vibing. How you do?
Oh, I like this smell. Oh, shit, that's cool.
Someone asked, do I like Whiff? I actually do like Whiff. Whiff is an interesting guy.
I like how progressive you come in these years. You used to hate these, or not even hate, but you used to just be like, no, and move on.
I've come all the way around. Like my soul's opened again. But I like Whiff.
Whiff is good. I love Whiff. I went up you there.
He's smelly. Like my nostalgia towards Whiff is mostly from 3 Henry the Green Engine series.
You got a whiff in the Stephen Coaches, I think, for Christmas one year. That's embarrassing. I know that.
I don't even remember that.
You put it at the start of your collection video. I'm gonna stop.
Oh my god.
What, dude?
I just forget. This is why I like making videos, because then someone remembers.
Bro, I remember everything. No problem. Well, it's only with your videos. Everyone else can suck it.
Damn right. Any post-season 7 characters you would introduce to your series? It's an interesting question, Ryan. I think any character in my series is going to be faintly kind of like they are in the TV series. Not really, though. I don't know. It's a big question.
Is it Burgess or Harvey the thick Irish guy? We do both.
I don't even know. I've honestly been doing a lot of internal contemplation recently whether I should just try to make OCs or keep adapting them, because like my characters are almost a little bit of OCs themselves, and I just don't know whether to be like all the way one way or the other, because I'm halfway in between right now. But we'll see. Someone asked if I still have the Boko tree. I do not. Most of the Bokos were Will's.
Yeah, and I don't even have all the Bocos now. I sold some.
I actually got a Boko the other day, though, so now I have 2.
That's pretty sick.
Will Murdoch get an episode to himself? I cannot confirm.
You already did have an episode to himself, didn't you, huh?
Yeah, but like in my new canon.
Oh, in your new series, yep.
Ted, do you still have a Boko tree? No, I just answered that. Yeah, and my new series probably won't even start coming out until 23. Like, Western Spirit is in the canon of my new series. There's going to be projects I make this year which will be in the canon of my new series. But my new series proper won't start for a while, but then by the time it does, the universe will be set, if that makes sense. What was my favorite part about making the Western Spirit? The fact that my channel was freaking brought back from death, and then died right after.
I mean, it hasn't died right after. Like,
You haven't seen my watch time, but a bunch.
Oh, I guess that's true. But no, I mean, in January, you've uploaded, or I guess in December, you've barely been gone.
Yeah.
I mean, your upload schedule is more frequent than mine.
Yeah, let's see if I actually convert that to a video. Getting another video up this week, but that's going on a different channel.
All our Duck extras, guys, go subscribe.
Yeah. Who's my favorite Railway Series character? Well, the question is does the book content count? When I say the book, I mean the Island Silver, People, Places, or is it just the main canon? And when you say my favorite character, does that include human characters? Because like if it's just the Railway series, then I would say Sir Topham Hatt. And if it's all content, then I would say I will Hugh the person, not the engine. But if it's not people, then I got to rethink all that. So, yeah. What camera do I use? I use a camera.
Do you not know your cameras?
Not off by heart. It's over there. It's a Canon D40 or something like that. I don't know.
Did you show everyone the logos?
I showed it. I brought it to Shining Time. I don't know. Done anything with it since.
Also, do you know where your ballast is?
Yeah, it's that green box. Coarse ballast and the clear light ballast. And agreed. I typically. Yeah, let me show you how I ballast typically.
All right, go for it.
Also, I have all your stuff on this shelf to take you home.
Do you like Jack in the Pack, Ted?
Yes.
Very simple answer. Ted does like Jack in the Pack, everybody. Who's your favorite pet character?
Yes.
She said yes.
Yes.
Come on,
I
Ted.
thought Kelly was a girl.
I think everyone thought Kelly was a girl. I've never heard the name Kelly. Whoa. I'm scared that strap's gonna break.
Straight, everything can break.
So what do you just like, do you have a spoon?
I have a box.
You have a box?
Yeah, I have a box that I use for ballast spreading.
A box you use for ballast spreading?
Yeah, Orbium Coach box works great. Just like that. Nice and good load. Then I go up against the track and go like.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Then afterwards, I take a big paintbrush and. Do you want me to get the tinfoil?
Pardon?
Do you want me to get tinfoil for water? Or
Yeah, you can.
Are we doing harbor?
Yes, we are doing harbor.
Is that this one track here?
Well, I'm gonna add more, but
Okay.
I want to
No
do
rush.
that back here first.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like the modifications. Okay, yeah, the chat exists. Tank Engine Thomas says hello.
This part.
I know it's Parker, just joke. Okay. Who is the best fat controller, Sir Brennan or Sir Steve? Like number 2 wins. Number 3 is a joke.
Number 1's a dick.
Number 1's a dick. Number 2 is best. Number 3 is a joke. Katie had to repaint the Boko because it was chipped. That's fair. Useful Engine 11 is saying we should use a ballast spreader to spread ballast.
Oh yeah, that'd be a cool custom.
You know, I could make a custom that actually spreads ballast.
The only problem is that like they have ones for HO, but they actually spread ballast over the sleepers. I mean,
Yeah, but I could make one that does it on either end.
that's true. That's true.
Good thought, Useful Engine 11. If I make a custom that spreads ballast, I'll think of you.
That would be cool.
You think Jack in the Pack characters could exist in Railway Series continuity?
You'll think of it. He's gonna sue you now.
Yeah, Useful Engine 11's gonna sue me. Jack and Pack and Railway Series. Like, yeah, but like, depends the era, right? So, like, that pack probably couldn't exist unless it's like freaking the 1930s or something, 20s. Hercules Tug 6 agrees with me. This man gets it. Sir Topham 2 is best. Sir Topham 3 is a joke. Sir Topham 1 is mean.
Topham 1 is very mean.
We got a lot of hashtag bring back 2002s.
Yeah, bring back his channel first.
Yeah. Favorite station on Soto that you like? Well, I've been obsessed with Tidmouth for years.
Boring answer.
It is a boring answer. Which is why I wasn't happy with it. Like, Kronk's cool. Sudbury's cool. Kronk's cool. Sudbury and Kronk are cool.
I'm surprised you didn't get Napford. I guess it's all
Napford's headache.
I like Napford.
Why the curve, though? Why the curve?
It looks pretty.
Yeah. I'm going to take a quick grab of water. I'll be back. Do you want a water wheel?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm going to get us waters.
I'll entertain the chat.
My head cannon, they do exist. They don't interact with the engines much.
Oh,
Makes sense. My head cannon, they're scrap.
who's crap?
The back.
Oh my god.
I'm just joking.
I mean, it makes you think, like,
I did scrap George.
because the amount of like gaps in the numbering system of the pack, like, it makes you think that does Jenny have other pack vehicles that she scrapped or even sold or got rid of? You never know. Because she's not exactly like the top of that. She might be willing to scrap her vehicles.
Miss J.
But then again, she always talks about she always talks about they're all part of the team. Is it unplugged?
Yeah, I think I did that by moving this.
No.
Okay. Last comment before I grab some water. And Hercules number 6 is headcanon. Everyone in the fandom exists except for him. Sad days.
Man.
I like you, Hercules number 6. Keep pulling those tugs into the big harbor. Those chips.
Alright guys, Ted's gone. He's gone to get water. And I'm still making the set. Guys, we need to come up with a name for this station that we're making here, okay? If you guys have any names at all, make names up. You gotta come up with some cool names for the station. And you'll be credited on Twitter, I guess, also. Whoever makes the name for the station, we'll at you. Unless you just want to be unnamed, and then we'll take your name. We won't credit you. You get no credit at all. Oh, come on. Come on. What did I do? There we go. What are you guys saying? How about head station? That's a boring answer. What's up?
Water is up. Liquid. Yeah, that live stream that we were talking about earlier that I did back in 2014 or something, that was or 2016, I don't know. But that one was crazy. Like, I had all these segments planned for it.
Really?
Like, well, I stopped and played piano for a bit.
Wait, your piano used to be in your room?
No, I literally carried the live stream downstairs and played piano in the middle of the stream.
Clearly didn't watch the whole stream.
Can't do that these days. I'm too lazy to. All right, stream. Let's see how you're at. And I also have a water for you, Will.
Thank you.
All right. Lower Kildane. Nice. How about Ted Will Station? No.
Is that my name to the station?
Oh. Morris. That's a cool name. Balaktroff. I don't know. Kelby.
Oh, these just don't make our names.
I don't know. Kelby is located near the main line, so transferred. Transferred. Yep. So, all right, here's a good question for you guys. So, what content do you want to see more of me? Do you want to see more reviews? Do you want to see more live streams? Do you want to see more remakes? Do you want to see more just big film projects in my series? What types of things do you like to watch from me? And what do you want to see more of?
All right, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, go ahead, Will.
As big film projects are obviously really cool, but like they take a while. So then there's big gaps in between videos. So it's not as exciting, but I mean, you did, to give you credit, you whipped up the Western spirit pretty quickly.
1 month from it was 1 month from not having a train table to being done.
Yeah, that's
Like I had no idea, no setup, like
pretty
nothing.
impressive. But I don't know. Train yard reviews are cool.
I haven't done a train yard review in 4.5 years.
That is pretty crazy. Because the mic review doesn't really count, right?
Well, that's including the mic review. That was 4.5 years ago.
No fucking way.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, no, we haven't known each other for that long. There's no way. Ted.
Yeah, we have.
No, it's not true. You're
Yeah.
lying. It's 3.5. I don't think it's 4.5.
No Porkies.
There's no way it's 4.5 years old.
Yeah, look, my 10 years coming up this August, and it was my 5 year.
That's weird. That's really weird.
It was 2017, and we're in 2022.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is really, really crazy.
So I've been getting it all. But let's be real. Would anyone ever watch an unboxing video? Do I bother doing unboxing videos? If I got a bunch of cool stuff, do you guys want me to see an unboxing video or nah? And if you say I want to see an unboxing video, it will mean less of other videos. And also custom videos. Do you guys like those, or do you just seeing my customs in my projects?
I think the custom hobby is the one thing that you should keep. Those are pretty characteristic of your channel. You did bear last, right?
Yeah, I did bear last. And I'm not going to lie, I do have 2 videos near the end stage of productions. Also, general behind the scenes, how interested you are in set videos. If I did a video that's all about Osborough West, like from Western Spirit. Would you guys be down to see all the behind the scenes on how I made Osborough West and built Western Spirit in general? All right. I get a lot of positive feedback about everything. But you got to rank it. So in order of what you want to see from me the most, more of, film projects, custom videos, reviews, and behind the scene videos. Those 4 categories. Write your order of how you would rank those 4.
Just quit.
I agree with Will. Will just quit. I'll just quit. And there's also like remakes and freaking. I'm not a remake channel though. Are you a remake channel, Will?
I might be soon, but for now, no, I'm not. Roman's a remake channel. Easy Colby is a remake channel.
Person number 6 wants me to do a crossover, but I kind of like person number 6. I think our crossover was the last official crossover I did. Oh wait, no, I did one other one. I don't even remember his name. It's the guy that in PS and I did crossovers with a while ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm actually pretty good at ballasting. I love ballasting. Literally every time I I'm trying to think of all the people I've met up with. Aaron didn't use ballast. I met with Miles. I met up with you. Who else did I met up with individually? I don't think anyone. That's gonna be really mean if I forgot someone. I always ballast. Mainly because Miles sucks, dude. Miles is the worst at ballasting.
Wow, person number 6 has done 12 set videos. 12 custom videos, set videos. Lol. Who would want to watch a
Person number 6 is not the custom videos.
No, not custom video. Crossovers. I can speak. Don't worry. I use words. Person number 6 has done 12 crossovers since our crossover.
That's crazy. He hates you.
Hello, NWR58.
Oh, Jack, what's up, bro? Ted Jack's cool.
Jack, you are cool. Welcome to the stream, Jack. Nothing. We're just chilling. We're just chatting. We're just building a set. Will and I take turns. Train fan James 13 says he's never done a crossover because he lives in Nebraska and no one lives in Nebraska.
I think people do live in Nebraska. You just gotta reach out.
And he doesn't have Discord or anything. That's the bigger problem.
Yeah,
like everyone just does crossovers with their friends. Like get some friends, get in some Discord groups and then get some crossovers with them.
Get friends.
Get friends. Step one.
Damn, we're unoriginal. Remember that bit? We're the same person, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Remember when you did your face reveal? It was me. God, I did my face reveal on a stream. That was bad.
I did my face reveal on the stream. What are you talking about?
My stream was bad. It was laggy, and I didn't actually do a face reveal. My face was like frozen in a bad position for my face reveal.
Was it actually?
Yeah. I think I straight up deleted the stream since I was so embarrassed. I didn't want to unlist it.
That is wild.
And so my face reveal was like me stuck like it was like a young Ted face. So it didn't have a beard to hide away.
That's really funny. You don't need a beard to hide away, Ted.
I do.
Don't say stuff like that.
I do.
You're beautiful.
No. Uno reverse card.
It's true.
Oh, well, thanks for the feedback on what you guys want to see from me. I enjoy the feedback.
Lightning round. Ask anything.
Yeah, the lightning round. 1 sentence answers only.
And any
All right.
questions?
You want to see my customs? Okay, I'll do a quick camera move to customs. I have customs freaking everywhere, and so that's not even going to be all my customs. But here's some customs. So I got in front of me, James. You can see like 2 lines off of him. I don't know. It's hard to see because they're like behind things. But here's a bunch of customs. So here's like all my custom coaches I made. Here's the Arsdale engines.
You're not made it at toy cars.
Yeah, exactly. Or plasticine. Behind the light is all my custom engines that I'm too lazy to show you and move the light. But maybe later.
You'll see.
It's
You see a
lightning
lot
round.
of them in the Western Spirit, guys.
Yeah, I like seen most of my customs in
Or
Western Spirit. Or on Twitter, yeah. You want to see close-ups of my customs, just look through my Twitter images.
What's your Twitter, Ted?
My Twitter is at Oliver267 Studios.
Man, I haven't ballasted in a while. This is fun. Because I've been doing those winter videos.
Yeah.
I need ballast for winter.
You use that fine ballast too, eh? So you don't get to play with the coarse ballast.
Yeah. Kitty litter.
All right. Okay, lightning round. Quick questions. 1 sentence answers only.
We only get answer 1 sentences?
Yeah, I get only.
Can they be run-on sentences?
I don't see any questions. Hello, the green well tank. Okay.
Green well. Well, there's also a delay.
So Roman's chirping you.
Why?
He's just chirping you.
Me?
Yeah.
What he said?
Come on, Will. How are you still working on that set? Come on.
He's doing a bit. I know what bit he's doing. Because Roman takes a while to make videos, so I always.
It's because we've been subbing in and out. Do you want to sub in?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You got it all ballasted. Wow.
Yeah. Guys, I'm good at ballasting. What can I say?
All right, I'll grab the aluminum foil.
What water's mine? Mine right there.
Yeah, the glass is yours. Yeah.
All right, guys. Oh, damn. Henry's kind of looking cool right now.
Your Henry is very cool.
Wait, hold on. Did you do this strip?
No, you did.
Okay, well, maybe I like him.
He's very good, man.
Guys, I made this Henry for Ted. Yeah, this is Henry. I was just thinking because, like, I mean, I always talk about what my favorite customs I made for Ted are, which, surprisingly, my favorite one right here is James. But, yeah, no, I think James looks pretty good. I gave him the 4 boiler bands, not 3, which isn't a popular choice, but, I mean, I did it. But then, yeah, no, I like James. I like how James turned out. However, everyone says that the favorite one I made was Henry. But I was looking at old photos before because I had drawn Henry's boiler bands going past. You can almost kind of see. They used to go down right to the running board, which doesn't make any sense because the boiler wouldn't go down there. But as a wooden routing model is, like for James, for example, I painted black underneath the boiler because you'd be able to see under the boiler on the real thing. But for Henry, it wouldn't be as obvious. So I just painted a darker shade of green, which I didn't remember. So now that I look back, I kind of like this model. It looks kind of cool. The one thing I would paint is the steam pipes, though. These probably need to be green. And I mean, yeah, I got the top feed and the dome and the whistle safety valve, and the firebox is all bulky and everything. And there's the slope in the boiler. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I guess I like Henry now. I mean, I was always dogging on myself for Henry. Oh yeah, he also has this tender too. So what you guys don't know, everyone always gives Henry the LMS tender, but technically Henry has a Fowler tender. He doesn't actually have that LMS tender. But yeah, I think he looks good. I mean, like, he's still not my favorite, but I hate him less. Ted, you like that answer? I hate him less.
Yeah.
And this is what Ted made. This is Boko. You know, he's the Bo. He's got his Boko faces. I got one more custom that I made for Ted.
Oh, I would put.
I was gonna then build a jetty out.
Do whatever you want. I'm not.
Oh, what would you recommend?
No, I like that. I was just saying because, no, do whatever you want.
I'm open-minded. What do you want? I'm an open-minded guy.
I'm not micromanaging you, go.
Pardon?
I don't want to micromanage.
No. What's your advice?
I'll
just say it's stupid and spit in your face.
Well, I was gonna add more tracks. So that's what I was saying. That you could have more.
Okay.
You could have more lines up here.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool. I want to leave a lot of areas so we could have a big harbor.
I'm gonna double it, but then yeah.
All right. Anyways, these are two other ones I made. I made Oliver for Ted. The reason I like Oliver a lot is because I haven't made an Oliver for myself yet. Because I have my own customs, obviously, which you can see nowhere. No, you can actually see somewhere. You can see on my channel. I did a video. If I'm dumb, if I'm not dumb, I'll say it. Changes. I made a video called Changes for Christmas. If you guys want to check that out, you can. That is on William Politeski, not Will Politeski. That's not my channel name. Yes, that song. But I've made customs for myself, like Percy. Like, I've made Percy before for my channel. This is another favorite I've made for Ted. Just because, I think the bunker lining turned out good. I mean, I like the logo too, honestly, on the placement. The boiler.
I put the logo on.
Well, yeah, I'm just
I'm teasing.
Ted did the thing that I like the most. Everything else sucks. No. Yeah, I don't know. I like the dome and the boiler shape, and it's also cool because I like the thing about Henry and Percy that's cool is that I put my engines. By the way, keep asking questions, guys. Ask whatever. I'll answer. But I put my engines in TV series green, so a lot lighter. Like this type of green. Like right here. This is a Brio Henry with Molly's face. Ted did this. This is because this is a Brio Henry face right here. I don't know where the Molly came from though. It's a mystery.
It's always gonna be a mystery.
But yeah. So this thing. This is the green that I do. For my model. So it's cool to make stuff in like a railway series green or just like, a darker green, whatever. So this is cool. That's why I like Percy as well. But then Oliver is because I've never made an Oliver for myself. I've made a duck for myself. The ones I've yet to make for myself are Edward because I think I'm just going to do Edward but with 6 wheels because I think 6-wheeled Edward would probably look cool. I mean, I've done like a drop on it, on my computer, and I think it would look kind of neat. So that is one thing. I think that would be cool to do Edward with 6 wheels. The second thing I haven't done is Henry, just because I want to use the Nakayoshi Henry face because, I didn't want to cut a Brio face off. And then also I haven't made Oliver, which is why I'm showing Oliver as one of my favorites because I think I did pretty well. I don't think there's anything I would change with my Oliver that I would do on Ted's. I would only do this in gold, probably, and I do a different handrail than him. Like I actually like these little circle dudes, and I probably no, that's it. Oh yeah, and then not paint the running board or the buffer beam red. I don't paint my buffer beams. Ted paints buffer beams, but we all do different stuff around here, Like Ted does the new if you look at any new style models, they actually paint the running board on the side here, so you can see the shape of James's running board along the side. Whereas my models is an old style model, it's like a stripe, and then they have the wheel arches painted on the running board. So everyone does it differently. Some people actually make the 3D make the handrails and the splashes, but I don't. But this is cool. I like it. This is a wooden piece out of Oliver. I used it, or not out of Oliver. I used a wooden piece. This is for the top feed. And then there's his dome and the safety valve, which is gold, and it has his GWR, has the logo, has Oliver's face. I think Oliver looks good, which is cool because you didn't actually get to see this in the Western Spirit. You got to see Duck because Oliver is in the works. He was getting overhauled because he got saved from scrap. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna answer.
I didn't show that because I didn't have that custom.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah. Ted doesn't have a save from scrap. Oliver. Miles does. You actually go watch Miles' escape remake that I made with him. That's on his channel. Percy 6 Productions. I'm just plugging everything. Guys, subscribe to everyone and like the video.
Guys, plug in your computers.
I'll do that too. I plugged in Ted's computer twice.
We're plugging everything.
All right, guys. Keep asking questions. All right. Show them off in their own vids, someone said. So, yes, you should do custom model videos.
Eventually.
Dude, how are you still making the set, dude? Come on. Shut up, Roman. You're weird. It's okay, Will. Take your time. Thank you. Person number 6, I love you. Can I say person number 6's name?
No. Who are you, Miles?
I wanted to. I guess I can't. Roman, you are such a much faster set builder than Will. Roman definitely told you to say that, Parker. You are a B word. I hate that it is a black 5. Henry? I don't know.
Take it up with Audrey.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I should have made him, I guess, like a B12 then. Anyways, can I have that? I want to use it in my series. Can I have the James? I can make you a James if you want a James. Actually, I'm just kidding. Commission Rytron 12 to make your customs, guys. So then he has to keep on making customs and not joining calls. That was a joke for myself, not anyone else. Do you prefer James with blue lining or James with black lining? I definitely prefer James with blue lining. I don't know. It looks cool. I think that that's nice that James has a splash of NWR blue in there. But he wants to be, himself. So he is red, ready for everything. But, he's got the blue on there because just kind of like how Toby is his own, but Toby has a splash of blue in there too. Oliver and Duck are different because they're actually in their liveries from the home. And Percy and Henry are just, I don't know. I guess green is also part of the Sir Tom Hat's livery. It's weird. But no, I like him with blue lining. But, obviously gold Boilermans because how else would you do it? Why is Toby small? Because Toby is small, guys. Come on. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid out here. Toby's probably my least favorite out of Ted's customs that I made just because Toby is boring and he has nothing to do with he's just a boring custom. Yeah, that's basically it. Can you show Edward and Gordon? Parker says. Yeah, I can. Ugh. Edward.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Funny. You're a funny guy. Guys, a funny story. The first time I ever met Ted, or no, was the first time I ever met you with Matt? That was Matt, right? Yeah. So the first time I ever met Ted, we went to my restaurant afterwards and we ate. And after that, Ted forgot his wallet in the restaurant, and I had to give it back to him the next time we met up, which was really funny that it was there. But I remember I was like, I was trying to because there's like a lost and found there, and I was looking through the wallets to see which one if Ted's wallet was left there, and it said Edward. And I was like, whoa, Ted's name's Edward. And I thought that was really cool. But, Ted and Edward, probably should have made that connection, But, anyways, don't call me Bill, guys. It's not cool. Billy's acceptable. Bill makes me sound like I'm 80 and I play crochet. Or play crochet. Do crochet. I meant to say, what's the thing that you shoot it through the little rings? Ted, it's like a garden game. You play with mallet.
Croquet.
Croquet. I play croquet, not crochet. Guys, there's a difference. This is Edward. Edward is also pretty boring. I guess he has a firebox. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll show that off. Yeah, there's a firebox there if you can see. You can tell that I actually had to like mold a little firebox on there. But other than that, he's pretty boring. He's got the cab, he's got the dome, he's got the wheels, he's got the stuff, and then his tender is virtually exactly the same as Gordon's. Edward's logo is a bit smaller. Is that a metaphor for something, Ted? Or just kidding. No.
You laughed too hard at that.
Yeah, shut up. Edward's pretty boring. Yeah, the only difference I think is I would make him 6-wheeled, but that is definitely controversial. I know people have made him like a Molly situation or big city engine, but with like 2 big wheels or maybe honestly I would just do this, but then bogey the back 2. I don't know. I haven't made it yet, so I can't comment on it. But Gordon is basically the same as mine. And here's Gordon, and he looks pretty good. The only difference is that Gordon he used a 2017 Gordon, so you can tell there's a bit of a difference in the smoke box with it's raised up a bit more. But that's just has to do with the model. Oh, also I improved this model too. I didn't do this on mine. I just have mine with 2 windows, but I gave it this back window here, which cuts into the back of the model. Because that's how Gordon's supposed to look, and I messed it up. I will admit it. Also, Ted's firebox actually slopes. Mine doesn't. I'm saying this like Ted did it. I built this. I did mine first, so I was able to improve Ted's. But yeah, it's also different because the running board. Ted's actually has his show the slopes and everything. And
it's so cool looking at those customs, Will, because it's my style conventions, but it's with execution that I can't do.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, that is very true. I made Ted's customs in his style. And it was cool being able to paint the handrails differently and paint the running boards differently and the buffer beams and all that sort of stuff. So you are making customs for this, you liar.
Okay, I'm making a dock piece out of brown cardboard that I'm not painting.
Okay, sure. I'll take it. That means I don't have to make custom work. All right, guys, we're going to keep reading questions. Come on, lightning round. What is this, guys? Come on, leave a like down below. Show duck, please. No, I'm not going to show more. Okay, 2 people said show duck. Fine, I will show duck.
I beat Duck up so hard during Western Spirit. Man, it's not even funny.
Good.
Oh, yeah, I had to repaint him 3 times.
It looks pretty good.
I did an okay job matching the paint, but I beat him up.
Anyways, this is Duck. He says GW on the side. Now I can show him and Oliver together. It's just because they're all behind the box light right now, guys. It's all right. There's Duck and Oliver. And another cool thing is that mine are pretty light. Mine aren't even accurate to GWR green, but Ted's are. So you got the GWR on the side. Looks pretty cool. You got the kind of since you can paint the buffer beams, it's kind of cool because they wrap around buffer beam kind of thing. You got the number, got the logo, got the handrail, got the not stupid cab. So if you guys know what Duck's TV series cab looks stupid. But I think if you guys are real Thomas fans, you'll know what I'm talking about here. Like the guilt tripping. If you know what I'm talking about, the back of the cab cuts in. It cuts into the back here. It does a little swoop at the back and then realigns. So there's a little cut taken out of the back of the cab. And that's how it looks like in the TV series. And I think that looks bad. I've never liked that. I know Miles, Pretty Six Productions, and Sam, Master of the Lemons, both think it looks better. And I think it looks dumb. Why are you laughing?
No one calls him Sam. Everyone calls him Lemmy.
All right, well, I just called him Sam. But I think that looks dumb. So we searched up and we found the real 5741, which is Duck's number. So we found the real Duck in real life, a photo of him. And guess what? His cab doesn't swoop because some of the panniers did, some of them didn't. So we had to figure out what was the accurate one. And guess what? I was right all along. And if it did swoop, if real Duck had a swoop, I would probably still give him no swoop because that is a stupid idea. Why would I ever do that? However, this is Duck. He's a CGI Duck, just repainted. Oh, the one thing I didn't do is I didn't round the cab. I did that recently on mine, and I should do that on Ted's. But Duck has a rounded cab. not a flat one. Which is like kind of dumb because like Oliver has a flat one too. I don't know why they gave Oliver Duck flat cabs, but they have rounded cabs. Their classes have rounded cabs. They should have rounded cabs. But I don't know. Sir Topham Hatt in the TV series likes to stand on, or even in the Railway series, like to stand on Duck's cab. So I guess that's a Railway series thing, or is that a TV series thing?
I can't even remember.
Whatever. He stands on his cab sometimes, and I don't know if that necessarily makes sense if he doesn't have a flat cab. I think his TV series model even has a rounded cab. So whatever. Anyways, guys, we can move on. Anyways, guys. Anyways. Let's scroll up in the chat. Parker didn't. Yeah, come on, Roman. Yeah, you're lying. What sets of twins do you guys like better? Burt, Arian Burt, or Splatter and Dodge? Arian Burt, definitely.
Arian and Burt are cheaper to buy and easier to make customs from.
Ted's very tactical approach to the question. I would say that I like Arian Burt better just because I don't know, I've written more stories about them. And I mean, I don't know, I include them in my canon. I don't really know what I would do with Splatter and Dodge. I just thought about Arian Burt more, that's why. But in the show, and what they're shown as, Splatter and Dodge, they're more fun. They're cooler. Guys, go watch the Tablet parody. Be scabby low on all this. Deadward? Yep, that's him. Have you ever heard of Bloomer or Little Giant? Oh my God, Bloomer is cool. I don't know what Bloomer is. I think Bloomer. Do you know what Bloomer is, Ted?
Nope.
It's that red engine I think that used to work on. Maybe not the Tidmouth Napper and Niles Bridge, and not the Wellsworth and Sudbury. Maybe he worked on the Soder and Mainland Railway, I think, but I don't know why he was red and Neil was green. I don't know. He worked somewhere. He's old. Yeah, Bloomer looks cool. I don't like Little Giant whatsoever, and I think that we should all just forget that drawing exists.
Preach it.
Anyways. What set of twins do you like better, Donald Douglas or Bill or Ben? Donald Douglas. Bill and Ben are just the same character. At least Donald Douglas has some sort of distinction between the two of them, and they're pretty cool. So yeah, I would say definitely Donald Douglas, and Ted definitely agrees.
Make you chat moderator,
yeah.
in my opinion,
Gordon.
moderator too.
Gordon looks super good. Thanks, Parker. I appreciate it. Leave a like for Gordon. If you hate Gordon, leave a like. Yeah, Murdoch. What about Murdoch? Murdoch's cool. I like Murdoch. In layman's terms, Duck goes swoop. Will either of you be making a? Oh, how will you? Ted, someone asked, how will you mod Murdoch?
Mod Murdoch?
If I were to make Murdoch, I think I would change the Woodenroy model slightly. Like I'd give him a rounded boiler. Someone on Twitter did that. I would definitely give him a rounded boiler and switch up the tender. That's like it. I mean, really. Maybe I'd even swap out the smoke box and boiler entirely, make them smaller. Because I think 9Fs have smaller boilers than what the TV series gives them. Like they give them some pretty honking boilers. So maybe I'd make it smaller. Ted, what would you do for Murdoch if you would mod him?
I don't even know, man.
Ted has no idea. That's his answer.
No idea. I don't know.
Yeah. Will either of you be?
Like I thought of that.
Ted has not. Will either of you be making Bloomer customs? No.
Who even is Bloomer, bro?
He's like this red thing. Audrey made him.
Like, just general thing is if it's a concept which isn't canon, which is someone else's canon, everyone's accepting into their canons, I don't accept it in my canon.
But like Audrey made a model of him, but then like there's like some description of him, but that's it. It was in that like whole like drop of like with Scarlowy being able to take shots down to.
Oh, okay, all right. So that's a bit more legitimate then.
So it's a concept and stuff. But I don't think I'll ever make Bloomer. Maybe honestly, who knows? Whatever. For now, no, I will not make Bloomer.
Not a priority.
I'll say railway series wooden railway engines look really cool. I wouldn't mind making some myself if I wasn't a TV series guy. Yeah, I mean it's cool. I like doing it. Like I would not even necessarily call them railway series. They're more just realistic because like yeah, they're for the railway series, but they're not even how they were depicted. They were depicted in so many different ways. So yeah, a more accurate way would be to call them like realistic
Ideals, yeah.
Ideal.
Exactly.
Ideal is a safer term, but like for simplifying, yes, the
Like,
railway
the
series customs.
The reason why we keep on calling them my customs, even though Will made them, is more than just the fact that I bought them. It's kind of more because they're my ideals, right? Like they're what I defined as my ideal way to make it.
Yeah.
Like Will's saying he'll make his Edward differently because my ideal Edward's 2 wheels, not 3. And my ideal Edward, we play around with the side running boards and the paint the red, all the stuff that Will's chatting about.
Yeah, exactly what Ted was saying. It's just like it just really depends on what you like, but they all are rooted back to the railway series. That's what we're using them for. That's why they're called the railway series customs, but they're not based off railway series illustrations. Because let's be honest, the railway series illustrations suck ass most of the time. Sorry for swearing. They suck something gross. They're weird sometimes. That's basically all I have to say about that. But yeah, they're ideals, as Ted said. So yeah. Yeah, Mighty Mac is the OG double fairly. Bloomer can take a hike. You can take a long walk off a short pier. 9Fs are nice. They're nice. They're very nice. Yeah, I like 9Fs. Yeah. Why is Arthur called Barry again? It's because Arthur and Barry are the same class. They're both 2MTs. No, they're both 2M.
It's just my series canon. It's a new character.
2MT means it's a tank, because 2M tank, right?
In my canon, I was introducing a new character named Barry. I was using Arthur's.
Barry is based off of a concept I think the Reverend was going to release, which was they're getting a new engine on Sodor, and Ted put it in the series as most people did. It's just a railway series character, but I don't know if it's a 2MF or a 2MT. I think 2MT means 2M tank. So 2M
tanks and tenders have to start with the same letter.
Whatever it is, that engine is
yeah, like
Arthur and Barry are the same class, but Arthur is the tank engine version and Barry is the tender engine version. But Ted has just chosen to make Barry a tank engine, which is fine because honestly, doesn't matter because at the end of Wilbert the Forest engine, Sir Tom Mac goes, "I know where I can find an engine just like you." And then everyone has said that the Barry book was to come next, but honestly, you can put the Barry book wherever you want. It can become because you place it a lot earlier, right? You just have Barry arrive. He has nothing to do with
I cannot comment much on these types of things.
Yeah, Ted's redone everything. Okay, so he used
the past and the future.
Yeah.
In the
past, Ted had Barry arrive sometime like after Oliver the Western engine, but right now Ted has a gun to his head and he can't say anything about what he's doing because he'll get in trouble, guys.
I'm gonna discipline myself.
Anyways, it was not Audrey's backstory, blah, blah, blah. Edward looks great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Guys, come on. Questions. Let's keep hearing it. How will you mod Barry, Ted?
No answer.
Ted doesn't know. Guys, stop asking how he's going to do his customs. He doesn't know, guys. Ask me. And I'm not going to do Barry, so I can't even answer that one either. So yeah, how are we gonna mod Barry? We're not. Moving on. I might do Barry book of the J50. That's in my head, Karen. I mean, this is the thing. I mean, yeah, you could do a J50 called Barry, but because I don't understand how that makes any sense. Like how because what I thought was widely accepted is that Barry came after it, And then it was like, Sir Tom Hat says, I know where I can find an engine like you. And how in the hell is a 2MT that is an engine like a Hunslet Austerity? They're completely different. They're not. It's not a saddle tank engine. It's not a tank engine. But Arthur, I think, is a Prairie. No, he has trailing wheels. Or does Prairie? Whatever. Anyways, they're not the same. It's a dumb thing. And I think that makes sense that Ted didn't make it that way and put it earlier.
Honestly, the context with Barry being Arthur was really just a quick decision on a whim back when he did it.
Yeah, like Ted made Bear, D261 just using his models. It was just practical,
Yeah,
just
like
using it.
those earliest. There's some dumb things in remastering that I just carried over from original. I just didn't want to make customs originally, and then that made everything suffer.
Yeah. Suffer. This is why I love Thomas so much. Everyone takes their beautiful takes. It's beautiful, beautiful. It's not really. It actually sucks. I hate everything about it. I wish I could leave it behind, but that's what I gotta do. I mean, I'm just addicted, man. I can't get out of it. It's better than drugs, right?
Barely.
Yeah, okay. How's the layout coming? The layout's going good, guys. There's a harbor there. You can see Bulstrode's not down. Yeah, it looks great, actually. Oh,
Yeah.
and you're going to have it curve out. That's cool.
Am I?
Well, is that what you've done?
Yeah. That's what I've done for the water.
Curving it. Yeah. All right, so then, I don't know, for like rocks, for like a beach or something? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. I can even get out sand.
Or sand. So the layout's going good, guys. Yeah. Favorite artists you guys like? Like music artists. I like a band called Wallows. That's a cool artist.
Scott the Woz.
Logic is good. I like. I don't know. I guess that's kind of it right now. I mean, all like the usual ones, but I don't know. How's the I had Percy Takes the Plunge to the layout. No, we're not building Knapford Harbor right now. Knapford is difficult to build. When's the next custom coming out, Ted?
You need custom video or custom?
I'm assuming he means custom video.
It depends. I have a few videos in the works. I might switch the order of them, but next video for sure is going to be community radio, Soda Streets and Statues, the lean years on Friday. Community radio.
That's Ted's first plug for the stream, guys. I'm
No, it's not. I plugged a video.
so
like
much
2
better
times
at doing
already.
plugs than Ted. All right. Yeah. Anyways, guys. Man, just keep asking questions. I want to see what people said on Twitter. Guys, I made a Twitter post for the stream. Me and Ted. But now we have a set. It's even cooler now, guys. Whoa, we have a freaking set. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, look at someone posted something on Twitter.
Yeah.
I can't believe Ted met the real Sir Tom Hat. Dude, you're doing the same pointing thing. That's so funny. Guys, someone tweeted this on Twitter. A bit from the stream where Sir Tom Hat met Ted in real life. So Tom Hat, what do you think? Where were you? I don't know. It's me. Oh, he can touch the screen. That's cool. Yeah, it's because Sir Tom Hat has a little pointy finger. Oh, he can tip his hat. In the episode, he has his head all tilted like this. He's like, Percy. Hello, Percy. I'm glad to be back. What I realized recently, what I didn't realize, what someone on Twitter realized, is that why Sir Tom Hat is gone and says, I'm glad to be back in the deputation is because he took a trip to Scotland. So then he could talk to the controllers of Donald and Douglas to ask if he can keep the both of them. And so he had already planned on keeping the both of them. So the deputation was pointless, but it was pretty cool. That's Sir Tom Hat, I mean, it makes sense, though. I don't think Sir Tom Hat would have just let Percy boss him around and been like, sir, you can keep him. And then he's like, okay, yeah, sure. but it just happened to be a good coincidence. It's kind of like I like that trope in the Railway series where Sir Topham Hatt always like they're gonna ask him to do something, but Sir Topham Hatt's the good guy, so he already Sir Topham Hatt the second is the good guy, so he's already made the good decision, like in Escape.
Enterprising engines.
In Escape, Douglas like we need another engine, a real engine. Sir Topham Hatt's like there's
Little Western.
Sir Topham Hatt, a little Western. Sir Topham Hatt's like guys, there's not any right now, and then. Unless one escaped from scrap, and Douglas like, sir, but one has, and he's like, yeah, and I just restored him in the works. So, and they're like, whoa, oh, that's pretty
Baited.
cool. Yeah, Sir Tom Hatt's a sneaky guy like that. Yeah, that's Escape in the TV series, or the little Western in Enterprising Engines, right?
Oh, fair. It is TV series. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, you're more justified then.
Yeah, come on. Why? What is it called is it called Escape in the books too?
Oh, it is, but what you're talking about is in Little Western.
Yeah, and it's in the end story. I know what you're talking about. This harbor's pretty cool, Ted. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm freaking digging it. Like, this is a weird style. I've never done this style before.
Can I get more of the fishing boats out here?
Please, that was on my to-do list. I wanted to make like a little farm area over there.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
I don't know.
Oh, where's Tractor Ted? Or not Tractor Ted?
Where's tractor?
Willie's
It's in
tractor.
a drawer somewhere.
All right, I'll find it. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna help for a second. You guys ask questions, okay? I want to come back and I want to see at least 10 fantastic questions. I want to be my socks. I want them to be knocked off. Knock my socks off, guys. Come on. Ted, do you want your socks to be knocked? Ted doesn't have
My
socks
socks
on.
are knocked off.
Ted's socks are already knocked off.
I'm prepared.
I'm just gonna do a bunch of small boats. I think any big boats would be a bit too much, eh?
Yeah. No, this is not a big boat harbor.
Like maybe this one,
The medium-sized one.
like the. You made a lot of boats.
Yeah, that one's good.
Maybe. Yeah. Like a fishing trawler.
Yeah, that's like a big fishing
What
boat.
does trawler mean?
It means a boat that goes along and has a net that picks up fish.
Ted, the smart guy over here, right? He always knows everything. All right. Here we go.
Let me see if I have one of my things I have with farm fields. Because I'll kind of want the farm field out in that gap.
You use a cool one in you know what I'm talking about? In
Yes, I do.
Intruder.
Yeah, I do before you. It was just a towel.
Yeah, the brown towel, but it looks cool though.
I think I have it.
We need like crates. Do you have like a box of crates and stuff?
Yeah, so there's two.
Damn, containing entire money off of that. Oh my god.
So I
That's,
wouldn't.
that's probably like what, like $2?
Exactly.
Here we go. Yeah, jackpot. You have a this is from Matt, right?
Yeah,
That's so cool, guys. This is a knockoff lorry. I don't know if you guys find this cool. I find this cool.
it's hard to get these days.
The bed's all completely wood. I'm gonna put them on the set. It's also cool because like the face is ripped off. You could always have it showing from the front.
Yeah.
Here, there's. You want Trevor and Willie's tractor? Or just
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Yeah, there's two of them. I guess we can put Terrence through all three of the tractors. Terrence too. Tractor Ted will land one.
Tractor Ted. Yeah.
Doing so much to see.
There's like probably no space here. I think I'm done with bushes. Can you put the bushes away?
Yep.
So the question is, can I find any field medium in the bins on the left there? The back left.
You get it in there.
I'll put one there.
Should a mini cargo fit in the bed? Oh, I can't. That's why it's a knockoff.
That's where it is. Oh my god.
What?
I just found the Flying Pringles Cuphead shirt that he left at my house.
Flying Pringle came to your house?
Yeah, like Jacob.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know. I was like, who's flying Pringle? Damn, that's an idiot moment of mine. Oh yeah, he forgot that when we went swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you talking about?
I knew I had it, but I forgot where I put it.
You guys are asking questions. Keep asking questions, guys. I'll come back and answer anything you want. What do I need?
Now,
Oh, this is what I need. Sorry, it's behind your head.
That's okay. I don't have any of those brown towels here, but I could do like the backside of this. Oh, that's freaking Western Spirit.
Well, is it covered in snow?
Yeah. I always wanted the brown shirt on mine.
I mean, that's fine. It doesn't really matter.
No, you're right. It's just chill.
I think it looks good.
I want to use all the little boats we got.
Oh, these are mine. That's why. This is all my stuff right here.
Yeah.
The fleet of tugboats. Guys, this is something cool Ted made. He made a Fred Pelhay. That's a ballast truck, and he has white eyebrows. It looks really cool. I like it a lot. You want to make a custom model video on that, huh? I just did it.
That's my plan for my April Fool's.
Are both of these yours? No, one's mine, I think. Or mine over there? No.
No, one of yours, those are yours probably. I had your stuff mostly separated, but not fully. All right, I'll look at your comments. So I think there is. Train fan James 13 says, "Yo, Fred, welcome to Ted's Harbor," says Katie. Do you think any humans from the TV railway series or even all engines go are...
I'll move this so you can sit down.
Sure.
We don't need it here anymore.
No, I think that's good. I think that and the Farquhar blocks are like done.
I'll move them.
This is freaking cool. Wow.
It is pretty damn cool.
I want to find like a brown shirt though. All right. So all 8 viewers, hello.
Okay. What are they saying?
Puffball Production says Toby is my dad.
I don't know if I believe him. No, come on. No, don't be doing this on. There you go.
How would I put Spencer into my canon? Probably from a museum perspective.
Like Mallard or one of like Mallard's brothers?
Yeah, I would like put. I don't know. It's you have to create who is Spencer, how Spencer came. I don't know. If I was thinking my old canon, I would kind of just make him like randomly a museum engine that is owned by some national museum like Ballard, but then would actually like be run off of it in a snooty.
I mean, Spencer could just be like, who's that one? Silver Link.
Yeah, Silverlink. Spencer being Silverlink would make a lot of sense. Favorite home media Thomas product? Does that mean like DVD, VHS?
Ted, do you have a cargo like box or something like where you keep your cargo?
So back left of or down,
Where here?
like not all the way, but the one above. Back left. No, try one up. There's like a little. Yeah, I think that might still be at my farm.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I don't know. I don't know.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I didn't bring from my farm yet.
Not here. This is what we want. Hay bales.
Yeah. There's some HO cargo, like station dressings. It's one of those ones there. How would Arthur fit into my cannon? Well, I would call him Barry, yeah. And then I would drop Arthur. I don't know. People started to know me for like introducing TV series characters into a Railway Series canon. That was like a reputation I almost built, but like, yes and no. This is looking freaking fantastic.
Yeah, I really like it too. Pipes. Right, we can put this back in here. What's this? Oh, that's cargo.
How was my day? Well, I went to work. I picked up Will after work, and then we did this. That was my day.
Sounds pretty great to me.
It was a day.
Damn.
How was your day?
My day?
Yeah,
I made that sandwich in a clay car.
that's cool.
Yeah, that was fun. I took my dogs out for a. I almost didn't want to say walk. Do you get that? You can't say walk around your dog because they freak out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. I took them for a walk. So that was fun.
It's fun.
There's a bunch of faces in Emily parts.
Oh, that's fun.
All right. Honestly, I think we're gonna be ready to add engines soon.
I agree with you. There's nothing else really pressing.
Yeah, I mean it looks pretty dang good so
I
far.
love this.
The most monotone voice. I love this.
I love this.
Do you?
I do.
Are you lying? You
No.
can tell me if you're lying.
I'm not. I love this.
All right. Oh, God. All right, let's put some of these guys on here. I feel like
Yeah, it's a China clay.
they're all red, and none of these like not even have green. Like that's kind of cool.
Yeah. One line of reds, one line of greens. That is cool.
I don't know if you look early.
Did I kill it?
What?
Strum hat.
No, he comes apart like that. No, I'm sure he's fine. No, he's good.
Okay.
Oh, and then we could have 4 green. You're right.
Have one more red. The power.
Put them over here. That's a good drawing. The station. don't know who would be pulling it. It's Edward, right?
Yeah.
I'll throw a brake van on there. We need a mainline engine. Who's going to be pulling a passenger train?
You can have.
No. I don't really want to express that, to be honest.
Let's have James with the red ones or the orange torches.
Yeah, that's all.
I think James looks really nice with the oranges.
We got five of them.
Yeah.
Uno. Dos. Yeah, the red ones would be cool too, but I just don't have mine here. 3 is not enough.
Yeah, 3 isn't enough.
Hold on. Okay, wrong roading. I'm gonna figure this out. So, we drive. So,
On the right.
yeah, so we go on the left. This is right, right? No? Yeah, left. So James is facing that way. Yep. No, wait. Where's me, James? Give James. Okay, perfect. That's good.
Okay, guys. So how's it going? We're dressing the set now. Favorite tug from Tugs? Hercules. I'm a Hercules simp.
Hercules. Oh yeah, you were simping for that guy in the chat who liked Hercules either earlier.
Hercules is the best tug.
There we go.
When are we going to show the layout? Are you almost done? Yeah, we should be almost done. We're just doing a lot. We're just putting engines on it now.
Hey, where's the rolling stock you brought to the meetup?
I put it all away, blended it everywhere.
Like in here?
Like there's rolling stock on the shelf.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, this is what I want. These are the ones that I want.
Bring the pipes out because we can put some pipes in the dressing.
These?
Yeah, like the pipe one.
I mean, you put the pipe one out as the pipe one.
The pipe one should be the pipe one.
Where's the con flat? Is the con flat in here? It
is.
is.
Yeah.
Here we go. There you go, Chrissy.
Well, guys, you guys are cool. It's fun hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, live streams are fun. I still live streams.
Like live streams, you need internet and space to do it. Like I could hardly do live streams in my old place because where I was good place to do live streams, the internet was bad.
Yeah, like it was. I remember watching when you guys like burn the white face in the stream, like, and it was like the worst quality ever. But then watching it on Matt's channel afterwards was like a breath of fresh air. 'Cause, like you actually see what was going on.
Yeah. I think I actually have a place where I can live stream fairly easily, which is cool. Here's the photo of that right there.
I want to make like a cool mixed goods train. That'd be fun. This is like good shit.
Yeah. So I thought it was going to be. That's a good idea. Like I've seen this whole kind of station as industrial, not passenger.
All right, and then.
Oh, I have a thing of cows and horses.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Put them on the farm. That's me. All right, guys. It's an engine we should put on here. We need an engine. Guys, we need an engine. Come on, guys. How would you mod Neil? Probably give him a bigger buffer beam. Definitely make his tanks like shorter and wider. Small in the cab. Like make it less like blocky, so you can actually have like multiple people in the cab. But they'd be HO people anyway, so you could have multiple people in the cab. What remakes would you be interested in doing in the future? Says Parker. Me, you know what ones I'm doing. I want ones I want to do on my own. I want to do Thomas and the New Engine with Neville because I got a Neville from Quentin. Thomas and the New Engine is a great episode. I want to do Thomas and Milkshake Muddle. That's also a great episode. I want to do Percy's Chocolate Crunch. That one's really fun. There's a bunch I want to do. Emily's New Route. That'd be really fun because I like crashing with the flour and making a mess with flour is the most fun thing ever. Even though it sucks cleaning up afterwards. Yeah. What's an engine's favorite drink? Do you know what it is, William? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like Gordon would probably like bourbon or scotch or something. Bill and Ben drink apple juice. Boko drinks water.
It's hilarious.
And Sir Topham Hatt drinks Coca-Cola. There we go. Might be attending the train show in April. Yeah, guys. Hopefully there's gonna be a train show in April. The Great British Train Show, and Ted and I will be there and displaying Tidmouth. So yeah, guys, be there. Who made the fat controller? I want him. That's me. I made this fat controller right here. I've shown him multiple times during the stream, but yeah, there he is. Again, the fat controller from season 2. And yeah, I mean, if you guys want one, like I can make one, but I'd probably just be like, since I make a lot of remakes and I'd have to not reuse this guy, but I'd have to make multiple. I would probably, sell the ones that I don't use. So this guy will probably end up being sold eventually. But yeah. Yeah. Who would win in a fight? Sir Tom Hat or Lady Hat? Sir Tom Hat's mother. So Dowager Hat versus Lady Hat versus Sir Tom Hat. Sir Tom Hat. Dowager Hat's a frail grandma and would probably die. And
Rip.
Lady Hat, I don't know. I just think Sir Tom Hat would be able to beat them up. But I think they're all probably bad fighters. Because Sir Tom Hat, he's not really in shape. Hey, Ted, did you help make the Tatmer parody?
Like a little bit.
Yeah.
I got a shirt here from Jacob who left it at my house on a film shoot from it.
Filmed at the fire, did a little fire scene.
A few of the shots and scenes were done in my area. I helped coordinate it. You helped.
I did. I was going to help a lot more. I was going to be Vinny for some B-roll scenes that they forgot to shoot. But then that didn't happen. So, I mean, I missed the big role opportunity, guys. I didn't make the cut. I'm sorry. Yeah. Hello. On the Tram 70. Nice boats. Have you ever gone sailing before, Ted?
I honestly want to sail hard.
I have never gone sailing before.
Sailing is on my to-do list.
No. Sailing would be fun, but I think I'd be scared because the ocean is scary and yeah, it's big and loud, and that's probably all I need to say about that. You can make another goods train on the other platform.
Yeah.
I do like the breakdown train. That was really cool. I need to make one for a remake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Goods train.
Yeah, make a cool goods train. You're good at making consists. Guys, you should pull this goods train. Come on. In the chat right now. Come on. Just give us an engine. That would pull a goods train on the main line of Sodor. Just whatever engine. And we will answer as Ted makes the goods train. This is a long stream. I love it. I love it too, man. Haven't streamed in a while. It honestly does not feel like it has been over 3 hours, but it has. It has been over 3 hours. And I'm loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. Hey, Clark. Oh, sorry. Clark wants you to do the truffle shuffle. I don't know what that is. You were doing it on the set table earlier. And you probably would ruin the set. No, you definitely.
It's a one and done.
Ted says no. I didn't like it. It was bad. It was bad for his and my swerves. The table swerves mostly. I don't want this table to break. Gordon should pull the goods train. Neville, Boko, Molly, Murdoch, James. Boko and James are already on the set. Molly, I don't think Ted has because he's done this. Neville, do you have Neville, Ted?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, you can make Neville pull the
I
goods
can
train.
make Neville pull the goods train.
Or Murdoch. I don't know if Ted has Murdoch.
I am Murdoch.
Oh, but no, I don't do Murdoch. Yeah, Ted has Murdoch, but no, I think do Neville. Neville's cooler. Neville or Gordon. I mean, you can make Gordon pull it too. But the whole set would be kind of filled with your customs though. Yeah, someone else said Neville. Do Neville.
I'll do Neville.
All right, come on. We gotta catch back up with the chat. Come on, guys. All right. All right. Cranky want to marry Ted. I don't think Cranky does want to marry Ted. Cranky's a TV series character. I would think a more railway series character would want to marry Ted.
Very cranky.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Loving every minute of it. I don't even know what that song is. I just know it exists. Yeah, okay. Toby is my dad. I beg to differ. I don't think Toby is your dad. Fred, yo. Yeah, that Fred is cool. I like the ballast Fred. Because, yeah, I mean, Fred's a mineral wagon in the railway series, and he's on Duck's Branch Line, so he's probably a ballast truck.
And
Privately
he's in
owned.
the shunting yard with all ballast cars.
Yep, so I think he would be a ballast truck, along with Scruffy, along with Rickety. But I think it's cool. He's making him a coal truck, too. Whatever. He can be whatever he wants. But in the railway series, like, coal's imported, and I don't think they would have privately owned trucks importing coal. It doesn't make sense. Everything points to him being a ballast truck. I think Ted's Custom is very cool. Favorite home media Thomas product? I like Make Someone Happy. Make Someone Happy is a great VHS or DVD. It's got James on the front and it's yellow. That one's pretty. Thomas and the Really Brave Engines with Thomas and Gordon. That one's super pretty. Engines and Escapades is probably the best cover ever made. I would make out with it. It has Thomas bursting out of some like map and it looks really cool. What's another great one? I really like the cover of Thomas and Soda Celebration with all the balloons. Thomas and the Treasure. That one's a great one. That's a sick cover. Love it. Thomas's Trackside Tunes? No. What's the one with Thomas and Toby on the front of it? Is it Percy Saves the Day? Probably not. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is actually Percy Saves the Day, I think. Or no, Percy Runs Away. I don't know what it is. There's a bunch of great DVDs out there, guys. God, but there's another one of my favorites. It's Engines, Escapades, Thomas Soda Celebration, Track Stars is a really good one. Track Stars is a great cover. I'm basically just going off the cover. I mean, the episodes on them I like too. My all-time favorite, Thomas's Snowy Surprise on the silver DVD. That one's fantastic. And yeah, Ted, what's your favorite DVD? You must have like some nostalgic DVDs from when you were a kid.
I do, but it's honestly hard for me to remember them.
Is there any, if you were to scratch your brain? Leave a like for Ted scratching his brain, guys.
Found Neville.
He found Neville.
Had to sort through a bin that I don't go through often.
Let's see. There's Neville, guys. Neville's a great item. Quentin gave it to me. Quentin's also a great guy. Everything great. Leave a like for Quentin. All right. Yeah, that's my favorite home media. Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Love it to death. Also, I like it's kind of a cliche one, but I do really like On Site with Thomas. I've probably seen it 20 million times. In my canon, Svensson is Silver Fox. Is it Silver Link and Silver Fox? There's no way there's two A4s that have that similar names. Maybe it's just like
They did a
era.
series of silver names.
Silver Fox. They did?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense then. Silver Fox, Silver Link. I don't know who would make most sense to be Spencer. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Wild Northwester is going to be introducing TV series characters into a series. I'm not a big guy on Wild Northwester. I'm not super caught up with his stuff. I assume that he would have TV series characters. I thought I already did, to be honest, but that's cool if he's introducing them. In my canon, Percy slowly works himself to death, says Puffball Productions. That's awful. And
Who is he? Scarlowy?
I mean, it's not awful. The idea is cool, but that's sad. I mean, that Percy would do that.
I guess every engine does.
I mean, technically, we would work ourselves to death. But we also, you could also, Ted does. I mean, I sit around myself to death. Someone said, "Why would you have that in your head canon?" I think they're talking about that. That's really funny. Anyways, all right, let's keep going. Ted already answered this. Favorite tug, I would say mine is Big Mac. I like Big Mac. Or not, yeah. It used to be Warrior, but I like Big Mac a lot. Big Mac is cool. He talks like this, and he's like, 10 cents. Hello. And he's like, what's like the log gem's breaking up? No, it's good stuff. And he also says, he also says, so what else does he say? High tide, high load to Warrior. And he goes, oh yeah. And then he goes, so what? And he goes, britches, Warrior, britches. He says britches, but he means bridges because you'll hit it with your stack, or with your high load, not your stack. That's a different thing. Anyways, guys, when are you gonna show the layout? Probably pretty soon when I'm done reading. It's pretty much done.
You need an oil cur on that one side until after that.
All right, let's just finish up the chat. Speedy.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Okay, we said Neville. Yo. Hello. Gordon needs to pull the train so he doesn't boast. No, we have Neville pulling it. Neville's cool. When does your series take place, Ted?
So Western Spirit took place in the middle of Little Western, the book, the story in Enterprising Engines. My series is going to take place basically right after Western Spirit. And I'm going to be doing some prequels right before Western Spirit.
So it basically starts at the start of Oliver the Western Engine. That's his answer.
Well, I'm going to be covering some of the stuff they mentioned in Little Western.
Okay, so starts at the end of Enterprising Engines. That is Ted's answer, which I think is 1966. Am I right?
7? I can't remember.
No, but it takes place after. 67 is when the book was released.
Yeah.
68. Who knows? Somewhere around there.
Steam.
Late 60s. That's what he's saying.
Late 60s.
Late
Yeah, my
60s.
series is focused in the late 60s, 70s, 80s.
Ted's done the set. We can show now. Hey. All right. Show it off, Ted.
All right. So here.
Unplug it.
Not that.
Not that.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for your patience and putting up with Will and I.
3 hours.
3 hours, but here's the set. From like no plan, no concept to this.
All right, I'll give it a little tour.
Yeah, why don't you give it to her?
You show, but I'll just talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so down there is the harbor.
Down by the dockside.
Yep, and there's a bunch of tugboats, and there's Boca with a sort of ton of clay trucks, and then there's also some fish vans, and then there's a fishing trawler and a bunch of mini fishing boats. If you move along, then there's a goods yard with just some trucks in there. There's gray faces. There's some mixed goods. There's also the breakdown train with Ted's custom works unit coach. That's pretty cool. and that shed. Behind the shed, there's actually a farm where parents, Willie's tractor, and Trevor are all working. There's apples, there's hay bales, there's everything back there.
There's cows.
Yep, there's cows too. And then beside the shed, there's a fuel depot with the oil tanker there, and then there's some Crosby Station cargo trucks. Then there's a town that lines the retaining wall where Neville is pulling a long mixed goods train. That looks fantastic, and I love it. And then there's James in the station with some orange coaches that are also made by Ted. And then there's a little pedestrian bridge, water tower. And then there's the station. And then off to the side, there's Percy with a little, just like small, goods train. There's a cattle van and a con flat. He's near the signal box. And then there's Edward leaving with a loaded train of green China clay cars. And that is the set, everyone. It's kind of just what do you say, Ted? What did you call it?
It was just a random industrial mainline town.
Yeah.
set.
Yep, and it has no name because nobody came up with a cool name, so it has no name, guys. It's all your fault.
Yeah.
Leave a like for no name set.
Yeah.
TT no name set. That's a joke that some people will get. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess any last requests or comments?
You do your closing bit. It's like you sing a song, right? I'm just kidding.
Do a little. What do you want me to do?
Clark said, "Do the truffle shuffle."
The truffle shuffle. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, he's doing it. Clark, he's doing it.
Did the truffle shuffle again. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I guess any last requests? Who wants to name the town? It has no name. First cool name.
Miles and I called our weird town. We called it what did we call it?
Katie and Train Fan James. I need sleep, otherwise I would keep going.
We called it Valeskin. Yeah, Miles and I make random noises though. I don't know. We could call it Biscona Station. But I'm sure the chat could Biscona, yeah. Biscona. Beskona. Biscona. But no, it's just a station, guys. It's just a station at the harbor. Ted, are you gonna film any videos on this station?
I have no clue.
Do you think?
I have no clue.
We'll see, guys. We'll see. Well, you'll definitely see some photos on Twitter of it.
Definitely some photos on Twitter right after the
Yeah.
stream's over.
Yeah. So make sure to check out Oliver 267 Studio account. He posts. Yeah, he does
Yeah.
that.
Well, Train Fan of James 13 really wants us to call it Transford.
Transport?
Transford.
Transford. Oh, like transferred?
Yeah.
But like Ford.
Yeah. Transford.
Yeah, I hate it.
Me too.
Transford it will be.
Okay, Transford.
Transford
Well-
is the station name.
Well, thank you guys. Stay real, Katie and Train Fan of James 13 and any other people who are still watching. Tim, sticking it out for the end. Thanks for the comment on mixture of town trees. Background looks seamless. Thank you. Yeah, and pictures to come on Twitter. And it's been nice. I've been Oliver Duck. That has been William Politeski.
Hi.
And this has been a stream, a TED stream. See ya.